Hey, welcome back to the stream. We're keeping it real goes right. Welcome back to this once in a lifetime stream of me and hopefully Trevor whenever he decides to join. That's note to you, Trevor. Of NXT 2.0. Too many numbers these days in the Rainbow brand. But yeah, so NXT 2.0, big night on tap. The return of the Brian Kendrick to WWE TV. We got so much going on here. And they're going to kick it off with the man himself, Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, who's been embroiled, embattled in a feud with the one and only phenomenal AJ Styles, is going to be on his way to the ring right now. And he looks ready. He looks like he's ready to kick some butt, as they would say here in NXT. I don't know, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. So Grayson Waller, of course, who loves the spotlight, as Stu Bennett very eloquently just said. He's going to be out here to address the NXT universe, which I definitely cannot wait to hear. Let's take a listen to what he has to say. Yeah, I'm going back and forth with Trevor right now. First class ticket to Detroit. From where? Tampa? You can't fly first class from Tampa to Detroit. Or can you? I don't know. So Grayson Waller is just railing at AJ Styles right now. Heel Santa in the chat says, "What's up? What's up, Heel Santa? Good to see you. Good to see everyone, hopefully, who's going to be joining us throughout the night." As they replay this terrible segment, promo, whatever you want to call it, from Raw the other night. Terrible. Absolute hot garbage this was. This is where stars are ruined, AJ. You're right. He's not even close to being a star yet. I love AJ Styles, though. AJ Styles is always a win. Always a win. How do you not get it, Grayson? You suck. Yes. On your show, Grayson, you've been losing. You've been losing, Grayson. What are you talking about? All you do is lose no matter what. Ain't got winning on your mind. Couldn't get enough. Like, come on, man. You're not. I love Grayson Waller, though. I love Grayson Waller, but he's not a star. I don't know about that. Grayson. Oh, my God. What a heel Grayson Waller is. By the way, guys, it's not Grayson Waller. It's Grayson Waller. Like, you know, like when the Habibis, they say, Wallah. Grayson Waller. And the fans hitting him with that shut the hell up chant, of course, fitting.
Hey Dex, how's your back? Is your catfish wife Indy Hartwell icing it up right now?
What did he just say about Cindy?
Dexter Loomis 10, but a Grayson Waller 3.
Bro, Grayson, what are you doing? That's not nice. Demonetized, sir. Demonetized on all your videos. This guy, CC's in the chat on saying, "Hey, hey CC, hope you're doing well." Trevor might be joining, by the way, at some point. Odyssey Jones is out here, folks. Love to see Odyssey Jones out here. Again, Trevor was having I don't know what they call it, technical difficulties or whatever, but he'll join, I guess, soon enough, or at least that's what he told me. I don't know. CC, you probably know better than I do at this point. But guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As Odyssey Jones, the big man, coming out here to confront Grayson Waller. I love Odyssey Jones' theme. Grayson Waller sizing up Odyssey Jones. Hey now, Grayson, you're not there yet, pal. You're not there yet, kid. Give it a few weeks. As Grayson Waller's leaving now. Waller.
You press around here like you're some kind of big-time superstar. But the truth is, Grayson, you're just a big-time bitch.
Whoa, the B word on NXT. Oh, my goodness. Someone call his mama. Ernest the Cat Miller. On some Ernest Cat Miller shit. Somebody call his mama. Wash his mouth out with soap. My goodness. A language on this programming. As I guess there's no GM in NXT, as there's just a match happening. Grayson Waller versus Odyssey Jones, just off a whim. Off a damn whim. Odyssey Jones and Grayson Waller, are going at it. And here is Grayson Waller. Ooh, he stuck a thumb to the eye of Odyssey Jones. And Odyssey not taking too kindly to that. Odyssey Jones is, yep, he is throwing Grayson Waller across the ring. My goodness gracious. Great gobs of fire. This guy, Odyssey Jones, this guy's going to be a superstar. I love Odyssey Jones, by the way. I just want it to be known. Want it to be known. Let's see if we can get the right type of box. There we go. That should be good. Deadlifting. This is like deadlifting a racehorse, says Stu Bennett. Absolutely. CC says he'll be here soon. Yeah, I knew CC knew more than me. Guys, again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 1K, by the way. Real Take got to 1,000 subs over this past week as I adjust my camera. A little behind-the-scenes action there. Grayson Waller getting absolutely planted by Odyssey Jones. Cover here by Jones 2. Kick out by Grayson Waller. I love this. NXT just says, hey, just don't miss a second. And picture. They just stole the entire Excalibur gimmick. Like, that's Excalibur's whole gimmick. It is just running down the card for events and then being like, you won't miss a second. And picture. As they go to a commercial, Grayson Waller's getting the absolute crap beaten out of him. This is a different type of stream that we're doing today. Guys, in place of the show, Real Take Wrestle Talk that we usually do in this time slot, we're just doing a watch along, something easy to end the year on. Also, I also just did not feel like producing a show this week, so here's what you get. But it's gonna be chill. You guys can ask your questions in the chat. And it would be most appreciated if you guys left a super chat or go over to our Streamlabs link that I have pinned and buy us a cup of coffee and leave a question with that. That'll be guaranteed to get read out in the air. Jonathan Collins says, "What's up? What's up, Jonathan Collins?" So as this oddly stacked NX3, I keep wanting to call it NX3. Big shout out to the True Heel Heat boys, by the way. But this NXT 2.0, again, numbers should not exist in wrestling. We're not smart enough for that, people. But you got Grayson Waller. He's going to confront AJ Styles or whatever. I guess AJ's not going to be there because of obvious reasons. They got that whole outbreak that's happening in WWE right now. So Grayson Waller I love how I say his name up too, by the way. Grayson Waller, he came out and he cut a promo on AJ. And now Odyssey Jones just came out and says, "You a little bitch." And then Grayson Waller's like, "I am not. Australian. I am not a little bitch." That is not Australian. All right, cool. He's basically like, "I'm not a little bitch. and then the bell rung. These two were not scheduled to have a match. No, they just, again, anarchy rules here in NXT, as they are still in commercial here. Jonathan Collins says Joe Burrow is great. No fooling, no lies, no cap detected. He is great. Joe Burrow is great. And I remember he said this thing Joe Burrow did last week or after the Ravens game. He's like, yeah, they ran up the score on us last year, so I got no problem, passing the ball in the fourth quarter while I'm up, because there was this controversy, but it wasn't a controversy about, oh my God, Joe Burrow threw the ball in the fourth quarter and it was unnecessary, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I'm a Ravens fan, open admitted Ravens fan, and I'm like, dude, no, if the other team's defense can't stop you, it's professional football. No one should complain about running up the score in professional football where people get paid. Do your job better. Literally, do your job better. And I'm a Ravens fan. I agree with Joe Burrow. 100% agree with Joe Burrow. If you guys agree with me agreeing with Joe Burrow, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who wins this Saturday between Brock and Roman? Interesting, that one. Given the dynamic of Paul Heyman, and I'll probably end up doing some sort of preview show. I'm currently working out potential guests and other things like that, and a time that would happen. So that's potentially in the works for Thursday. Most likely, if it's going to happen, it'll happen on Thursday. But so be on the lookout for that and get those notifications as well. But yeah, so what was I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling while this commercial is still playing. But yeah, I'll go into that a little more detail, I guess, later. 525 yards. Yep. Rip John Madden, by the way. No, not wrestling related. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot to play do the tribute. We'll do it at the end. As they come back from picture in picture. Picture in picture. I love Excalibur. And somehow Grayson Woola has taken the advantage in this match right now. He's up on the middle rope. Brett's rope does what a weird move that was. A diving forearm shot off Brett's rope, and it's only a 2 count because Odyssey Jones is big as shit, and you gotta do bigger, better, and faster stuff. Grayson Waller, by the way, if he wins this match, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like his first singles match win. Period. Because he's not won a singles match in NXT, from what I can remember. As Waller going for a combo move. Nope. And Odyssey is about to give him that 2-piece extra crispy. Oh my God. These big body shots by Odyssey Jones. Now he lifts him up, slams him down right on his knee. Big back breaker by Odyssey Jones. And Grayson Woola he's getting what he deserves. If what he deserves was an ass whooping. Oof, oof, oof. Guaranteed Hall of Famer AJ Styles. Love to see it. AJ Styles doesn't need to be in the ring with Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller needs to be in this ring with AJ Styles as Waller rips off the turnbuckle, but Odyssey Jones lifts him up and puts him down for a power bomb. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Waller as, again, Waller exposed the turnbuckle, so definitely some shenanigans going to go on with that in a second. And Odyssey Jones, I love this guy, Odyssey Jones, by the way. Odyssey Jones goes face first into the turnbuckle. And Grayson Waller on the outside rolls into the ring, goes for a cutter, and he hits the cutter. The running cutter by Grayson Waller. Cover here on Odyssey Jones as he goes to flip him over. He does 1, 2, 3. Grayson Waller just pinned Odyssey Jones. I mean, that's one way to get him ready to face AJ Styles. Have him win. Jonathan Collins in the chat says Omos versus AJ. Ooh, I don't know about that. Omos wasn't on Raw this past week, and apparently they did a house show match at MSG. They did a house show match, and it was not good. According to reports, it was not pretty. So maybe they're gonna wait on that for a little bit. And why not? Wait till you're ready. Wait till you're ready to present a really good match. As Grayson Waller picks up the big victory here over Odyssey Jones. and I will be right back. Literally right back. Give me like 15 seconds. Yeah, 15 seconds. I'll be right back.
Thanks for dropping by the show last night. Monday Night Raw. You got some attention, didn't you? That's what you wanted. Except the problem is you got the wrong kind of attention. You see, I'm going to be at NXT next week. It's time to put up or shut up, kid. I'll see you at New Year's Evil.
Hey, did you just hear what AJ Styles said? Yes, I did. New Year's Evil, AJ Styles gonna be there. What a phenomenal New Year's Evil it's gonna be next week.
I don't even have any in here.
Well, it's official. AJ Styles will be at New Year's Evil next week. But speaking of New Year's Evil, Raquel, Cora, next week you guys will be opponents as you face off against Mandy Rose for the NXT Women's Championship. But tonight you'll be teammates as you face off against Toxic Trash.
And I'm back. In case you didn't hear, I'm back. As you got Cora Jade, Raquel Gonzalez cutting a promo backstage. Toxic Trash. Ooh, as Io Shirai coming in. These two. Raquel Gonzalez and Io Shirai got beef, you can tell.
I did tell you you would be needing that baseball bat. See, I don't care if it's you, or Mandy. I'm the one that wants to crack at that.
Can this be a fatal four-way match? These four. I love this. I want this match to happen.
Now you have the whole War Games team wanting a piece of me. Story of my life. Anyways, considering you all want me so bad, how about I give my girls the night off and have Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray step in? Let's make this interesting.
As Mandy Rose is live via video. What the hell is this? They're doing a backstage promo, and Mandy Rose just showed up and started FaceTiming on the big screen TV in between all of them. This makes no sense.
We came ready to pull. Tonight's main event just got taken to a whole new level. Vic Wade, back to you.
Hey, where you going? No, you stay right here. We ain't going back.
As Grayson Waller is cutting a promo now backstage.
AJ Styles, you want to try and ruin my celebration? New Year's Evil, huh? Put up or shut up. Grayson Waller has no problem doing that. Hey, screw you.
Hey, your language is atrocious, sir. You got some serious issues. MSK, they're coming up next.
And MSK is next. Love to see it. Love to see MSK coming up next. As so far so good. Fine episode of NXT 2.0, as they say. As in case you guys can't tell, my Taco Bell is here. Let's see how trash this Taco Bell is this time. Once again, no sauce. You gotta love it. Because, you know, this Taco Bell, they're fuck a service, bro. Fuck service. Why give customer service when you can just screw them over, right? Because that's what Taco Bell does. At least in Maryland, that's what they do. Find me good Taco Bell. That's why I miss the district so much. They never ever forgot my sauce. Damn, Taco Bell is good, though. Guys, let me know what you think of your Taco Bell and your everything. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. As yes, we are still waiting for Trevor. We're still waiting for the Trevster, the Trevster brother, to make his debut, at least tonight. Jonathan Collins says, Russell Wilson, be a giant next year. I don't think he's going to grow. He's too old. He's like 33. He ain't going to grow. Actually, that might be cap. I think Russell Wilson's like 30. Let's see, how old is Russell Wilson? I mean, okay, point is, he's definitely too old to grow at this point. He's not going to grow anymore. And Russell Wilson is 33. Wow, the NFL comes at you fast. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah. Yeah, beefy 5-layer burrito. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know what sucks though? When you get that burrito and there's no sauce. There's no sauce. Man, I need to get to the point where I have clout and I can like complain directly to Taco Bell and then actually take my complaint seriously. This is some BS. This is some BS. Also, they forgot my drink. Not sure whether that's a Taco Bell problem or an Uber Eats problem, but we're gonna find out, people. They're gonna find out. Like, this is some BS. Not only did you forget my sauce, but you forgot my drink. This is some BS. As Gray's Abbott's, or sorry, Grayson Abbott, I believe. Is that his name? Well, so, someone just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Jonathan Collins says, righteousness. Absolutely. As I'm still waiting for something to happen here on this episode of NXT. Although something did happen. Grayson Waller got a win. That is more than what's happened over the past number of weeks. Grayson Waller has absolutely been booked terribly, especially for someone you want to put up on a pedestal next to AJ Styles. That's not what you do. They chose the one guy who had a lot of potential, by the way. Let it be known, Grayson Waller has an immense amount of potential. I think the world of this guy. I think he's really good on promos and all that stuff, and he can work. That's all you need sometimes. But he's someone I like. He's someone I think can be a star and can work on the main roster. My only critique, my only concern is the fact that you would have loved to see him get some wins before he just called out AJ Styles. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Jonathan Collins says Omar versus AJ Styles. Hey, I mean, look, at this point, I probably can wrestle better than Omos. Please don't hurt me, Omos. That's a joke. But, I mean, considering from some of the reports, again, some of the reports that are out there from what happened this past weekend, it was not pretty. And that's part of the reason, apparently, why they kind of just said, let's push this match back. Because it was supposed to happen on Raw. It obviously didn't because they felt like it wasn't going to be presented as well as they wanted. So, that's where we're at here. As they play this promo for SmackDown. I don't even think there's a SmackDown happening this weekend. I think they're doing a top 10 compilation or something. Or a year-round compilation. Yeah, so it is a top 10 show. This week's SmackDown is a top 10 show. Which is smart. Give people a night off before the big pay-per-view.
I know you want this as much as I do. It's time to make a decision.
Oh, here we go.
It's either me or Legado.
Either me or Legado.
The choice is yours.
The NXT 2.0 like love triangles have been amazing. Who wins the Super Bowl? Good question. Yeah. I am munching. I haven't eaten today. I'm not even going to hold you. I haven't eaten today. I'm more hungry today. But who wins the Super Bowl? I'm going with the Packers right now. I think Aaron Rodgers is playing at a different level. If not now, when? As MSK are coming out here to cut a promo. Yeah, they don't look like they're dressed to wrestle. They are getting the crowd ready to go. Here we go. MSK coming out here, showing their energy, showing the love to the crowd. MSK is really good. I like them. Oh, Stu Bennett just says, I want a little bit of what they got. Whoop. All right, here we go. MSK cutting a promo. MSK. Oh, this is gonna make a noise.
The NXT Tag Team titles.
It's okay, it's okay. We were down.
I'm still kind of down on that.
Hey, but we went on a beautiful journey.
Where'd they go?
Shaman Bro Riddle.
Shaman Bro Riddle.
We're flying higher than we've ever flown before.
They got baked. It's a translation.
Sorry I couldn't be there tonight. Change your plans, but you know, Latin bros like us, we just gotta roll with the punches, dude. And don't worry, I'm gonna be there with you in spirit. Kinda like
The Wii joke. Wow, Matt Riddle looks high.
yeah, but bros,
Wow, he's high.
the NXT as senior
Oh my god.
beautiful, bros, but now there's only one thing left to do, and that's to challenge Imperium for the NXT Tag Team Championships. It's your destinies, bros.
Baked, this guy. Oh my god, I love the fact that they allow Matt Riddle to cut a promo baked out of his mind.
That we came here to do, right?
Do it.
Imperium.
Oh, they're calling out Imperium. MSK versus Imperium, though? What a great match that's going to be. Yes, Imperium, baby.
MSK. MSK.
As JR would say, business is about to pick up as the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Questi due idioti cercano di riconquistare i titoli di coppia.
Oh,
Dito ai lap-
don't make fun of Bartel.
Nine. Can we get subtitles?
Can we get subtitles?
Subtitles, please. Subtitles. I'm not cultured.
We're not getting any of that.
Not cultured, huh? Looking at you two, I don't doubt that.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Are they trying comedy with Imperium? Don't. Please don't.
Sing all your songs. Ride those little city scooters all you want. That's okay. You do your thing. But understand that. Fact of the matter is, the two of you will never, ever be able to touch us. The NXT Tag Team titles are going to stay with the very best tag team this division has ever seen.
That's true. Look,
They're going to
they are the
stay
best tag team in NXT right now.
and they
That's no cap.
belong to Imperium.
It's true. As the crowd is chanting for MSK, I don't know about that, boys. Super Dave in the chat says, "Hey there, hi there, oh there, hey there, hi there, over there." That 70s show, what a classic. As this promo is still going on, can they just wrestle?
On the line right here, right now.
Let's do it. MSK versus Imperium for the tag titles. Do it.
It's my luck.
Oh, Walter! It's Walter.
You represent everything
Via video.
that is wrong in this great sport today.
So many FaceTime promos.
Grace for the mat you're standing on. Marcel and Fabian are fantastic champions who treat those NXT Tag Team titles with dignity and
That is
respect.
true. Walter is right.
You do not deserve a title match. The only thing you deserve is a beating with that right hand.
What the hell is this? Did Riddle just zoom into the breakout room? What is happening here?
We're gonna let some piece of Austrian Euro trash talk
What is this, dude? What is this?
next week. New Year's Evil. Kind of a big deal.
Oh no.
Even bigger deal, bro. Why don't the three stallions, and I'm not talking about you guys, why don't myself and MSK take on you and your Goon Squad in a 6-man tag next week at New Year's Evil, bro?
Riddle, MSK versus all three members of Imperium next week.
You got it. Imperium accepts your challenge.
Oh my god, we get Walter on free TV.
For the greater goods. And we're gonna expose you for what you are. A bunch of showmen. We are Imperium. And to us, the mat is sacred.
Oh my god. First of all right. FaceTime promos for the win today, because that's apparently what they've been doing. That's all they're doing right now. FaceTime promos, like on the monitors, on the big screen backstage. I don't understand how any of that works, but I love it. And on top of that, you had Walter cutting his FaceTime promo, and then Riddle returning. He called back into the group. He was sent into the breakout room with Walter. And he was cutting a promo on Walter, challenging them to a match. What was that? I don't even know, but I love it. Jonathan in the chat asks, "Where's Regal?" God knows. He got laid out by Karrion Kross like 6 months ago or whatever, and he's been gone ever since. That's my explanation. That is the explanation. As Brian Kendrick, they're showing the replay of Brian Kendrick getting tossed down some stairs by Joe Gacy's goon, the woke one, Joe Gacy. Mr. Kendrick called you a freak. I love Mr. Kendrick. He's not a freak. He's a monster. Don't mess with Harlan. Although, the Brian Kendrick is a former WWE champion. This is true. Look it up. Not recognized, but Brian Kendrick did win the WWE title in one of those what pay-per-view? It was like Breaking Ground or something, Breaking Point. It was some pay-per-view like that where they had the what type of match was that? It was a championships, not gauntlet. What was it? It was a scramble. It was a championship scramble. That's what it was. So Brian Kendrick ran a championship, or was victorious in part of a championship scramble where it's like a 30-minute time like limit, whatever, and you got like 6 people in the ring, and the title can change hands multiple times in the match, and whoever is the champion at the end is going to walk out of the match as the champion. So Brian Kendrick actually won the title in like 2010, 2011, somewhere around. No, I think it was 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. At one of these scrambles, and there's like they announced it and everything. It's like the new WWE champion, Brian Kendrick, and I was like, yeah, Brian Kendrick just won the WWE title, and then they never recognized it because they're like, oh, Michael Cole's like, well, technically he did not win, and vintage Brian Kendrick, because that's what all Michael Cole knows how to do, or that's all he's told to do. To be fair, he's actually Michael Cole is good at his job. His job just isn't to talk about pro wrestling. Who's running NXT? No one. I just witnessed to begin this pay-per-view. To begin the show, we just witnessed someone. By someone, I mean Odyssey Jones. Pronouns, pal. Odyssey Jones literally just came out and said, "We're having a match," and then Grayson Waller was like, "Okay, let's go. You're on." And not even a second later, refs somehow in the ring, bell rings. I'm like, "Whoa, that was fast." Like, there's not even the AEW explanation when something like that happens. They're like, yes, Tony Khan has told me in my ear that this match is, in fact, happening live here on AEW Dynamite. Time to sell tickets. It's my Excalibur. Harlan versus Brock Lesnar. No, not yet. First, you got to do that Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar match. And by the way, I do think Braun Breaker, it doesn't matter who wins in the Roman Brock thing. I still think Roman's going to retain, but I think Braun Breaker comes out with Paul Heyman. Like, Paul Heyman, he's going to escort Braun Breaker to the ring, and he's just going to beat the living crap out of both Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. And then I think Braun Breaker's going to win the Royal Rumble, and then he's going to beat Brock at an upcoming pay-per-view before WrestleMania. I think Fastlane or whatever that is in between WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble. And then he's going to beat Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. Book it, brother. Because you got to get a young guy over. Someone's got to win the Royal Rumble. Someone's got to challenge somebody. And I think it's Braun Breaker. That's a perfect... It would be a good way for them to get a young guy over. And a young guy who people believe in. Yeah. Damn their service. Because it sucks. But these tacos are sublime. Jonathan says Brock will win. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. The chances of Brock winning are equal to the chances of Trevor actually showing up to the show today. Love you, Trevor. Ooh, Idris Ofe. Here we go.
Mackenzie, it felt fantastic. All my life, I've had doubters. And ain't no better way
All
to
my
fix
life,
March
I've had doubters.
2021 than by getting my first win on NXT. You got lucky.
Oh, God, Von Wagner. Here comes Von Wagner.
We all leave you laying again this week. Man, a win is a win. A win is a win. I'm gonna do the same thing tonight. Who the hell are you?
Oh, God. I love how Von Wagner is just angry and beating people up backstage. Like, who the hell are you? Like the timing, it's just so comedic because he's late with everything. As here comes the woke one, Joe Gacy, with Harlan. The woke one. As here comes Brian Kendrick, the man with the plan. I'm excited for this. Where is he? Brian Kendrick isn't out there. Maybe we're gonna see an attack from behind. Or are we? Are we gonna see anything? The music stops. Brian Kendrick isn't here. Where is he? Oh dear. What did Harlan do? Oh, Joe Gacy's grabbing a mic. What did he do?
Sadly, Harlan, I knew this was gonna happen. Mr. Kendrick is just like so many other people in this cruel world. They talk a big game, but when they get confronted with their mistakes, they fail to show up. Mr. Kendrick is afraid to admit that he was the problem, that he did wrong by you.
I don't know about all that, but there's no Brian Kendrick. But here comes Andre Chase. That's interesting.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Gacy, Mr. Harlan.
Mr.
What
Harlan.
we have right now is a teachable moment.
A teachable moment. This is
Chase
interesting.
University, we don't quit.
This is a heel gimmick. I don't care what anyone says.
Away from our problems.
This is 100% a heel gimmick. A comedy heel gimmick.
We take negatives and we turn them into positives. Mr. Chase, we admire the good work you do at Andre Chase University. In fact, did you know Harlan used to be enrolled in school himself
Oh, Harlan went to school.
until he was unfairly and unjustly expelled?
Why? Why was Harlan expelled?
Chase, we would like to thank you. Thank you for stepping up and volunteering yourself as Mr. Kendrick's replacement.
Oh, God. Heels beating up heels as Harlan grabs Chase. Bell hasn't rung yet, though. I don't think he agreed to this. They rung the bell regardless. This is what... Oh, well, Chase is now... He's attacking Harlan, so he's got to do... So I guess he agreed now, but... I don't know about how I feel about these random... Like, this is like, what, NXT Underground now. Like, everyone's just fighting everyone. Open fight night, baby. As Harlan is just hammering elbow shots to the face of Chase. Tosses him out of the ring. And now Harlan's in pursuit on the outside. Jonathan Collins in the chat asks, do you think Roman will be champion over 500 days? I mean, I'm not sure. Depends what he's at now. Because I think, like, wasn't Brock was champion, right, for like 500 days or whatever. right? Like, yeah. Brock was 504 days. As the referee just stopped the match because Harlan was like ramming Chase's face into the mat repeatedly. So I guess that's a ref stoppage. Weird they don't do that usually in these matches, but okay. That made no sense. But that's also WWE these days. But yeah, Brock had a 504-day reign. Roman right now is at what? What is Roman at? He's at 483. So yeah, he's gonna have it. Yeah, he's gonna have a 500-day reign for sure. He's gonna break Brock's thing, and then I think he's gonna lose it at Mania. But Harlan getting the big win here against not Brian Kendrick, which is interesting to me. I was really excited to see Brian Kendrick. As Harlan coming back now. Harlan coming back into the ring. As one of his students, one of Chase's students are looking after him. And now Chase Harlan grabbing one of Chase's students, pulling him out of the ring. Uh-oh, this is going to get ugly real bad. As a poor student, an academic is getting attacked here. As Harlan's just carrying him out now. One of Chase's academics is getting carried out of this ring, or out of this arena, to the back, and they just cut away. What the hell is this show?
It's the debut we've all been waiting for. Tiffany Stratton's in-ring debut here on NXT next.
Tiffany Stratton's in-ring debut. Wow. It is so weird watching NXT without fast forwarding. I just want to make that clear. It's so weird. I miss a lot of stuff. Like the weirdness, overall weirdness of NXT. I do miss that. Guys, again, if you have not, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, I don't think Trevor's coming. Sad face emoji. But it's okay. I'm here. NXT. What a weird show. What a weird show. Yeah, but and also I just want everyone to know, like, yeah, I did not feel like producing a show today. So this is what you get. You get me being lazy for my one week being lazy, and I still do a stream. My 1 week or the whole year being lazy, and I still do a stream. You should be thankful. Thankful enough to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me check. Update everyone on my Uber Eats fiasco that's currently going on. Because they did not give me my drink. Sad face. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. This is some BS, man. What's the point? I'm like, you know how I feel? I feel like the dude from SpongeBob was like, hey, like I got my food. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Wait, where's my drink? And it's like, what drink? like they're telling me what drink. I'm like, my drink? How am I supposed to eat this taco without my drink? That's how I feel right now. That's how I've been feeling. Thank you for listening. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave your questions in the chat box as well. Big Ticket in the chat says possible Roman loses the title, take off time with COVID rising. I could. Yeah, I mean, that I guess that is definitely a possibility. But I don't think that's the plan. And I know plan is used loosely when referring to WWE because they usually have so few. But I mean, you could also, because like it's not like WWE has a rule where the champion needs to defend the title. You could just take Roman off TV and say that he's back at home resting or whatever, or he's back because he doesn't need to be here or whatever. He's a champion, right? Yeah, I think. I mean, it would be better. I think to just have him. Yeah, just have him not show up, and then just have him show up at Mania, and hopefully everything's better by then, and yeah, just go from there. or he can wrestle at Mania. Like, I mean, I just don't see WWE taking the belt off of him like that. I just don't see it. Although, WWE's proven me wrong like that before, so we'll see. Jonathan Collins in the chat says 505. It was 504 actually. I Wikipedia'd it, so it must be true. But it was, yeah, but like whatever. 505, 504 for Brock Lesnar was the longest reign, I should say, rather, for the Universal Championship. And I think Roman's going to beat that. I think he wins at day one, which means he's going to beat that because he's not going to lose him on SmackDown or whatever. As they replay the Brood Bath, I hated that thing from Raw last night. The Brood Bath, I hated that. Not even a bloodbath, a Brood Bath. Cut to Legado del Fantasma. Oh god, Elektra and the Love Triangle. Oh.
You don't understand what he said? We are in family business. What you need to do is apologize right now for what you just did. Hey man, look.
What do you do?
This place ain't. And if you want to hash this out tonight, we can do that in the ring too.
What a matchup that will be, but what about the debut we're about to witness?
Here we go. They built this up. Tiffany Stratton making her debut. Jonathan Collins, yeah, Roman is at 485. So Tiffany Stratton, again, making her NXT debut. They built this up to be something, so it's going to be interesting to see what she's got. Daddy paid for this state-of-the-art training facility? What? Oh, God. This is going to be interesting. Stu Bennett for the win. All right, lock up here. They lock up again. Stratton gonna fight out of a waist lock and turn it into an arm bar. Calls herself a buff Barbie doll. Jonathan Collins says Rock versus Roman. If it's gonna happen, big if at this point, but if it does happen, it's gonna happen at Mania 39 in 2023, because that's in LA. That's when you do that match. I love Stu Bennett. My admiration is purely professional.
Yes, indeed. Who would not want to be at those sites? Listen, Becky Lynch has been running the women's division in WWE for years, and I fully expect that.
Becky Lynch has not been running the women's division in WWE for years. Becky Lynch has been running the WWE for many years. Like Becky, I think people understate Becky Lynch's impact on WWE. Like she's like the big breakout star they never wanted, but they actually ran with. It's one of the few times WWE actually ran with that person in Becky Lynch. Stratton running the ropes here. Oh, Nice flip by Stratton, dodging that maneuver.
Right now, focusing on the matchup.
Stratton lift. Oh my God.
What a slam.
Slamming her opponent down to the mat.
This lady is gonna go far. I promise you that.
If you look up lavish in the dictionary, you certainly will find a photo of Stratton. Stratton continuing to battle in this matchup. And there's some of that gymnastics background.
As Stratton, oh, really good start to that. Oh,
Very nice. That is how you pop this one.
face buster cover.
Stratton in
1, 2, 3.
doesn't look at price tags because they're just
Tiffany Stratton picks up her first win in NXT 2.0.
go back to some of the action. Stratton, you mentioned with a kiss, boom, and a blink of an eye. Put this match on ice.
Tiffany Stratton has the skills and she has the attitude to go with it, and with that, she has a win and her debut here in NXT.
As 202 Degrees in the chat says, still no Solo Sikoa. I am, yeah, I mean, well, he's going to be wrestling one of the members of Legado del Fantasma tonight, but
Champion Mandy Rose.
it's going to be interesting to see what they end up doing with him, because I feel like he's not long for NXT.
Matchup tonight, Jade
I think he eventually goes to WWE pretty quickly.
next. Wade Barrett, are you ready?
I certainly
But Wade Barrett, ooh, up next we get Wade Barrett involved in the segment. Contract signing for the championship unification match between Roderick Strong and Carmelo Hayes. That's interesting. NXT 2.0 has arrived, and so has really bad merch. By the way, speaking of merch, follow us at Real Take Sports for announcements on that pretty soon. And it's not going to be just BS merch with the logo. It's going to be better than that, and you know it. So hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep those questions or whatever coming in the chat. Jonathan Collins in the chat asks, who wins the Fatal 4-Way on Saturday? So I'm like split on it. I think it's more likely that I think Big E loses just because I think they want to heal going into Mania. But I'm going to go with Big E losing. As far as who he loses to, I think it's Seth Rollins. I think that's the person you put the belt on because he's been cutting all the promos lately. He's been getting the most heat, but then you have the issue of Rollins. He has to test positive twice before he can wrestle. Or, sorry, test negative, I should say, twice before he can wrestle. So we'll see what the timeline on that looks like. I don't know if that's going to interfere with the matchup, but I don't know. But if it's the Fatal 4-Way as it currently stands, I'd go with Seth Rollins. I think they want to heal going into Mania and the Rumble. And I think Seth Rollins is that guy. He has, my name is Seth Rollins. And if you think that I'm not going to win the WWE Championship at WWE Day 1, you are wrong. That's my attempt. Actually, my very accurate attempt, if I may say so myself, at a Seth Rollins. Y'all let me know what you think of my Seth Rollins. My name is Seth Rollins. That's every promo he's ever cut. It's like, me. I'm Seth Rollins. I'm the future. I'm the Messiah. I'm the drip god. That's funny. Cincy is here in the chat. Welcome, Cincy. Good of you to show up. CC says hello to Cincy. Trevor still has not said hello to me in like an hour. Oh, he's getting on now, he says. He's getting on now. Allegedly, he's getting on now. I don't know if I believe him. I don't know if I believe him. As 202 Degrees in the chat has a question. We'll get to your question in just a second, 202. But yeah. Ryan Woodridge in the chat says, breaking news, John Madden has passed. Yes, John Madden did pass away. Real Take Sports, we tweeted about that on our Twitter account. It was sad, man. I literally heard about that as I was getting on the air for this stream. It's so sad to hear about that. Like John Madden meant so much, so much, so much to the NFL. Like I'll talk about him. I'll probably end up doing a video at some point tomorrow. I'll release like some sort of video about John Madden and all that. But it's truly sad. It truly is sad. Like I just, and I'm not saying like, it's not tragic. I mean, for his family, obviously it is, but it's extremely sad because John Madden was a fixture in the NFL and in sports and in culture. Madden NFL football, just playing it before I got on. Like, I don't know. I'll talk about that more in depth later. But yeah, real sad. Big ups to John Madden, man. He changed the game, literally and figuratively. And his documentary just came out too on Christmas, which is, yeah. I mean, look, at least it came out while he was still alive, I guess. So got to see all of it, like, some way encapsulated. Hopefully you got to see it. So we're still waiting for Trevor to show up. He told me he was getting on, but he has not gotten on. As I think, are we getting back to it? Oh my God. Tony D. I love Tony D. I warned you, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. I warned you not to interfere. No, that's just okay. No, that's just the Simpsons mayor. I just like that's not Italian. That's just the Simpsons mayor. I warned you that the people of this city, like, that's just Simpsons mayor. Anyway, 202 degrees in the chat says, how about they add Solo Sikoa to the match with Carmelo Hayes and Roderick? And so here's the thing. I'd be fine. I think I'm fine with the way they're doing it right now. I wouldn't hate that, but I think Solo's they're trying to build him up still for the main roster. But I think you wait on that and you just do those straight up one-on-one matchup because Carmelo Hayes is going to lose that in IMO, in my opinion, as people say. I think Carmelo Hayes is going to lose the belt and he's going to end up just moving up to the main roster because HBK loves him. Like Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, who's like one of the people in charge of NXT, like loves him, has spoken very highly of him to Vince and everyone else. He's one of his favorites, and I think he's main roster bound at this point. Yep. CC says he's getting online. Allegedly, he texted me that like what now 5 minutes ago. Yeah, he texted me that 5 minutes ago, and he's still not come in. So we'll see. We'll wait it out. Jonathan Collins says eating Taco Bell with no drink. How do you do it? I don't know, but I better get a damn refund from Uber Eats for that. I better. Ryan asks, what's the status of Seth Rollins? Right now, I'm assuming, still in quarantine. I don't know when he tested positive, so that's kind of the thing that throws off the timeline. But basically, WWE's running it like you have 5 days of quarantine, and then after that, you have to test negative twice to be able to come back. So minimum of 6 days. Theoretically, he could make it back, but we'll see. I just don't know what the timeline is. As Roderick Strong is on his way to the ring, is in the ring now, I should say. The NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick Strong. The only remaining member of Undisputed Era that is currently in the WWE.
So, here we are.
Malcolm Bevins. I love this guy. I love this guy.
I didn't see the self-proclaimed A-champion of NXT, Carmelo Hayes, but I get it. I get it. Gas prices are high.
Gas prices are high.
Afford to make it. Listen, I understand. I can't identify, but I understand.
I can't identify, but I understand. I love that. As here comes Carmelo Hayes, the NXT North American champion. Well, Trick Williams, man. I love Trick Williams.
I just spoke with the A champion and we decided we're gonna call you the B champion because you won't be champion for much longer.
Ooh. That was funny. Terrible comedy. That's how you get me, people. That's how you get me. It's like, you're the B champion because After next week, you won't be champion. Love that. Ryan asked, "Where's Braun Strowman?" Great question. I think he was at Ring of Honor, but then now Ring of Honor is closed, so he's probably going to end up. He's on the Indies, basically. Answer your question.
I will translate for Diamond Mine. I'll translate for Wade, and most importantly, I will translate for the viewers at home.
I will translate for the viewers at home.
Williams said that you are a second-tier champion.
That's right.
He said that at New Year's Evil, you will not be able to unify your championship with the North American Championship.
That is correct.
He also
This is
said that
hilarious.
he will put on his boots and he will stop you until there is a substantial amount of downpour.
That's the best one yet. Hey, so can you tell him I'll kick his ass?
Ooh.
Roderick Strong said, bruh, if you come at the king, you best not miss. Not if you buck. Around here, this is his block. If you want some, come get some. Because right now, you are
I love the Roderick translator here. I love the Roderick translator. Trevor says, "I'm here." You're not, though. You're not. You're not in the room, my G. You're not in the room. Get in the room, Trevor. Get in the Zoom room. Get on Zoom.
Listen, I don't get paid enough to translate all this right now. I'm not going to do this all night, all right, brother?
Like, you're just not showing up on Zoom, Trevor. I don't know what's going on.
I hate to get involved in the middle of this, but I have not got any clue what anyone is.
I love Stu Bennett. I just don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm British.
Control, because I would really, really like to speak with the two champions here. So, Carmelo, if you wouldn't mind taking a seat, let's hear what is on the North American champion's mind. Roderick Strong. When I say I shoot and I don't miss, that's not a catchphrase. That's a lifestyle.
That's a lifestyle. That's not a catchphrase. Love that.
Denzel in the Equalizer. And Roddy, don't play with me, because I will put you on a t-shirt.
Don't play with me, because I will put you on a t-shirt.
You take a look at the guys that I lay to rest. You know what the difference is between you and them? Not a damn thing. Because next week, Roddy, I take what I want. And next week, I'm taking that Cruiserweight Championship from you by any means necessary.
By any means
And I'm
necessary.
unifying both championships, and I will truly be the A champion of NXT, because I am the most scintillating champion in
Whoa.
NXT.
Scintillating.
And that's all it is. And that's all it's ever gonna be. Spell scintillating. I bet he can't spell.
I bet he can't spell. Michael Bevins. Malcolm Bevins for the win.
The fact that you actually said that to my face is extremely impressive.
It's very impressive.
I want you to truly understand something. As much potential as you may have, at New Year's Evil, we're both gonna have a life-changing experience. For me, it's gonna be the greatest night of my career when I unify these two championships and I walk out a two-time North American.
Trevor, can you turn that down?
And for you, Carmelo,
As we finally, oof, wrong camera. As I am trying to get Trevor in here, mercilessly taking his damn time, and he's still not here. There he is. So Trevor, what do you think about NXT so far?
Please add your signature.
It's a mess, isn't it?
Contract
What is this show?
unification match.
What do you think about this Obama translator gimmick of Malcolm Bevins says? No. If you ever Trick Williams came out, my man Trick Williams came out, he said, they call you the B champion. You know why? Because you're not going to be champion. I was like, yo, love the dad jokes. Love them.
I need that. Whoa.
Yo, I love Stu Bennett. Wade Barrett. I just caught myself. I always call him Stu Bennett. I feel like
Winner of that matchup will go forward as the North
American.
American champion. Thank you.
Oh, his mic's off, isn't it?
To mine or his?
Yours. It's on now.
Mine.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't no. We can't have you producing anything. We need you to just don't touch anything that involves equipment, please.
For you.
Dexter Loomis whooping your ass. Oh, Trick Williams. I love Trick Williams. Listen, brother, can't we all just get along? Oh, as Diamond Mine lifts up Trick Williams. Puts him through a table as Carmelo Hayes looks on at his friend getting beat up. Looking like a bitch. Oh, this guy's supposed to be the face? Trevor, this guy's supposed to be the face?
Yeah, he is.
And he's just like, whoa, oh my God. My boy's getting beaten up. Whoa. What is this? What is this? This is not how you get babyface. Hey, that's a heel move right there. Watching your boy get beaten up.
Super heel move. You let your boy get slammed through a damn table.
And you're just like, whoa, and then grab your title. Because it's what he's like, oh, no one grabs my title but me.
There's my man.
Solo Sikoa?
Yes, let's go.
Oh, what did you think about the brood bath from last night that Edge gave?
It made me feel things.
It's not a blood moan. It was like Michael Cole wasn't on commentary, but I could almost hear like you know, whoa, that's not the bloodbath anymore. It's the brood bath. Copyright trademark. Like, I remember when Cena came out at Mania 35, and he came out to Elias. He was rapping at him, and he was like, tonight, you not getting the AA, you getting the FU. And then Michael Cole, it's like, whoa, you heard him, folks. Oh, it's not called the AA, but it is called the AA. But it's tonight, it's the like he doesn't like he's like he's like an American Frenchman. Like, he's like, not instead of being he's
Nutty.
No. What? What was
Nutty,
that?
nutty.
No, oh, naughty. No, like naughty.
Yes.
I was like, nutty. What are you saying? Are you like Veer?
Yeah.
Are you like Veer? Are you coming, Trevor? Are you coming like Veer?
I hope not.
I mean, look. To be fair, it's a very ineffective way of traveling. However, Veer is traveling.
Honestly, he's been walking for a very long time at this point.
Trevor, the red line would get there faster. Like at this point.
That is very true.
The red line when the red line is beating you, you know you got problems. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more bullshit content like this. Leave a chat. Leave a super chat if you must as well. As Liam has joined the chat, welcome Liam. We got so many great people joining. Liam, Trevor, Ryan Woodridge, of course, as always. CC, everyone, welcome. Thank you all for helping us get over 1,000 subs. By the way,
I enjoyed your rendition of the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh yeah, yes. That was an amazing moment in Real Take history.
It was. Yeah, in all of history, actually.
Yep, an epic moment in time. The game.
The game. How you feeling, big boy? Doing pretty good.
I'm fine. I'm tired mainly, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Liam just put in something interesting. He said, "Yo, it's strange. I've been watching you guys for 9 months. I can't believe it's been so long." I can't believe that either, Liam. I remember
9 months.
No, it has been that long. I remember like Liam and Cincy. I think the night that, I don't know. Like I feel like it was. I think Liam was definitely No, I remember the night that Liam came up because Liam, we were talking about Grado. Like I made a segment. I made it. No. It was
Yes.
during WrestleMania week. I think Liam joined once during
Oh,
WrestleMania,
right.
during like the WrestleMania stream, and I was just like, and it was just like, yeah, we was just talking about Grado, and then I ended up making a segment the next week because I was like, oh, that's a good segment. I'm like, what should Grado do? Like I was like, because Grado's like Grado, he's amazing.
That was a
He
that
is.
was a great segment. I love
That was,
Grado.
yeah, it was a fun segment. Sorry, Grado. But no, that was fun. And like I remember, I think it was like Money in the Bank, like Liam, or not Money in the Bank. It was before. I don't know. One of the pay-per-views I did a live stream for, like Liam and Cincy met, and it was just like. It was like when the mega powers collide. I was like these motherfuckers just collided. Like, but it was funny. It was funny.
They I think my first introduction to them was a show on Tuesday. You had already met them.
Yeah, I love how this is just turning into like us talking about our fans. Like it was like
It was
real
a cold
take
day.
fans. It was a cold day. My nipples were hard. Anyway.
Wait, sir.
Children demonetized. First,
If we haven't been monetized yet, we probably won't be.
Fight on Tuesday, not tomorrow. Anyway, but yeah, has my booker since he even stopped by today? Has stopped by today? Yeah, no, he did stop by. He did.
Okay.
Liam says, I've been watching before Grado, but I got involved in streams at WrestleMania. See, I knew it. It was the WrestleMania stream I did.
Yeah.
All right, Trevor, I'm gonna take a break. And by break, I mean no, I'm not. I'm just gonna go grab something real quick. So entertain the masses while I'm gone.
Let me read some text messages then. I mean, some messages then. Why not?
Oh God, text messages, you old ass bastard.
You wrote the text, you know. What up, people? How the hell is everyone? All right, let's see. Let's read some stuff. Yeah, Liam, it's strange for me too that we've been here for like 9 months. I didn't even know it's been that long actually. So excuse me, Omer said something about it the other day. It's getting up on a year. It's crazy. And we really appreciate you guys for watching every week and dealing with our foolishness and actually joining with your own foolishness. You guys are part of the reason I do this. Yes, Liam, I had a decent Christmas. I was sick. If you guys that watched last week, I was sick with COVID over the weekend, and I'm doing much better, doing amazing. I hope your Christmas was pretty good, Liam. I hope you did well. It's good to see you as always. Yeah, guys, actually, you know what? For the ones that are here, have been there for a while, let us know when you guys have like started watching. Like if you remember the show that made you start watching, or
that's a good one.
Remember
that's a good one. Yeah, look at you.
And remember what brought you guys to our page.
And just like Vince McMahon, I'm gonna take that good idea and I'm gonna make it mine, trademark it. So, like I said, put in the chat when you guys started watching it. Or this channel, this stream, whatever. Let us know how long you've been a real taker. I don't know. I'm still working out the kinks on that. It's better than what was it, Canaanites? Like the real Takenites. No.
That's terrible.
No, I mean real takers. No, brother. By the way, did I tell you? You know what we should do after NXT's Ogre? For just a little bit, we should watch like the first few minutes of our first episode, because I started watching that.
Actually.
Bro.
That was actually funny.
Didn't even take me 30 seconds to do a Hulk Hogan. It's like brother. It's like the first 30 seconds of this show.
brother.
Oh my gosh.
One of these days we gotta do an interview with Hulk Hogan.
Oh my god, could you imagine that? I'll show up.
So Hogan,
brother.
Do you remember?
No.
Having
I was straight up. Hey, brother. What do you think about Trevor? Yeah, just,
Well,
what
you
do you
know,
think?
he's a brother, but he's the other word, brother.
That video's gonna be demonetized so quickly. Like,
Yes.
no, but I'd never. I would
No,
not
no.
I would not interview Hulk Hogan. Although, you know what?
I don't-
No. You know, on second thought, I would interview Hulk Hogan. You know why? Just to be like, hey, Hulk, why are you such a massive racist? What makes you hate black people, Hulk Hogan?
Well, you know, it was
Genuine-
all
no,
back
no,
in the
no,
day,
no.
brother.
Genuinely, I'd ask that question. I would actually like 100% be like, so like, what happened here, Hulk? What's going on? Tell me.
Wasn't the story like it was like Brooke's boyfriend or something?
I mean, we can retread this, but it was basically like the tape he made with Bubba the Love it was a wild time. He made a tape with Bubba the Love Sponge's wife, and
Yeah, that's right.
and the tape got released. I don't even know if we're allowed to talk about it because I don't know. There's some sort of
Probably
legal,
aren't, but and I hope
legal
we won't
thing.
get sued.
Brother, I'm gonna
But-
take every single penny you've got, brother.
brother, and I'm gonna Real Take Sports is gonna be Real Brother Sports, brother, and we're gonna
Brother.
sell spaghetti because that worked well.
This is just descended into us not talking about NXT at all. Solo Sikoa is wrestling.
But Jonathan Collins says Tom Brady is great.
This is just nothing about wrestling. This Tom Brady is great. I mean, yes, he's the no. Tom Brady is not just great. Tom Brady is the greatest. Period.
He's still gonna fuck himself. I mean, he's great, but he's still gonna fuck himself.
No, he's the greatest of all time, though. Like, that's the thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
he is.
No. No. Even like I feel like 2 Super Bowls ago, like even the Tom Brady haters were just like, yeah, he's the GOAT. Fuck him, but he's the GOAT.
Yeah, fuck him. He's the greatest. He's the greatest.
He's the greatest
I've ever seen in
though.
my life, but fuck him.
No. It's like that Boondocks. He's like, nah, man. It was I mean, I can't say the line, but it was like, he's like, nah, man, fuck Tom Brady. Greatest of all time, though.
Yeah.
Good as a motherfucker, though. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fans of the Boondocks will know what that means.
I said that shit. Let's see.
yeah.
Liam
Anyway.
goes. For me, Liam's answer was for me. It was the Bobby Lashley winning the championship video, and I was looking for other people's opinions on it. Then I subscribed, met you guys, and of course, Cincy, and the rest is history. And Liam's response is, "Brother."
I saw that in the chat. I was like, brother. Yeah, no, that's like a really good encapsulation.
CC says episode 1 and I never missed.
None this guy?
Never.
Never. CC, I don't know. Those first few episodes, I didn't see you in the chat. Didn't see you in the chat. I don't remember that. But Bonesaw is ready. No spoilers for Spider-Man, by the way.
Look here, babies. We didn't see you in the chat, babies.
Yeah, man, we were sick. We've been sick, quarantined, whilst people are out there having the time of their life watching Spider-Man, watching their childhood dreams come true. And for
Yes,
Trevor,
I haven't seen it. I'm so mad. All my
and for
friends have seen
Trevor,
it.
his middle-aged dreams come true.
Child age. Fuck you.
Child age,
Spider-Man
bro.
came out when I
How
was a
old-
child.
How old were you in 2002? Old as shit.
2002?
Don't even. Yeah. When Tobey Maguire was slinging that
I
word.
graduated high school in 2002.
Old ass man. This old ass man.
But my childhood was Spider-Man, so fuck you.
Oh yeah, you were the you were the amazing Spider-Man.
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 I was whatever else,
Spider-Man. I don't know. Man, the thing is, I've come across like a few spoilers on YouTube. I'm not gonna say any of them right now. I've come across a few
I've
like
ran
random.
past a few too.
I haven't read any. I've like tried to. I've actually avoided, I think, most of the stuff. There's a few things that I saw that I'm like, oh, I already knew that was gonna happen anyway. But I'm just like,
Pretty much, yeah.
you know. But I didn't like click on it. I was just like, oh, well, that gives a lot of it away. But And it was everyone's just like, oh, duh, duh, duh. Anyway, I think we should start booking Real Take Wrestling again. Thoughts? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
what I think we'll do. I'll start a separate stream after this NXT thing is over. Should I start a separate stream or should I just keep going with this? Let's keep going with this. Actually, whatever.
Well, yes.
What? Why? Yeah. Why? So after NXT's over, we'll just keep going with this. I'll probably like change the name of the stream or something, and then we can just faff around. I want Trevor to watch the original episode because my G, we have come a long way. We've come a long way, Trevor. Like we don't have to watch the full thing, but
yeah, we
like,
gotta watch it. Yeah.
it's like I think it's like a ritual at this point. Just like a year in review, and it's just like oof, we were. Trevor, it was not pretty.
Thank you for rubbing it in, Liam. I mean, I've seen the movie 3 times, so.
Man, I would have seen the movie 3 times. Shit, I would have, bro. You know what they should have done? See, this is exactly what Joe Gacy, the greatest superstar in NXT history, is talking about. The lack of inclusivity in our society. All right. What about me? What about me and my needs, Trevor?
When Joe Gacy becomes the greatest wrestler in history, it's time to cry.
Hey man, his gimmick is the woke one, whatever.
It's so
I love it. I
hilarious.
love it.
I love it. So, what are they doing for day 1? How many wrestlers are out?
They don't know. The thing is, they've been very tight-lipped about everything. SmackDown is basically canceled this week. They said like for SmackDown, they're just running like a top 10 moments of 2021 video or show or whatever. Like they're gonna show matches and pay-per-view matches and things like that on the show. So, there's gonna be that. What else? But yeah, so Rollins definitely has the vid, and but he could possibly
Becky
be
probably
back.
has it too.
I don't know about that. Allegedly. Don't know anything about that. Can't confirm. But I mean that's like definitely a logical conclusion. Because they obviously are married. But we don't know for sure. WWE did update their testing policies this week. You know what? Here's the thing. So Rollins tests positive, and WWE's response is like, "Goddamn, pal, we're stopping testing. We're stopping all testing."
You know what?
And then
We want no one tested posipositive, so we're gonna just stop testing
one
altogether.
of you rat bastards is sick, and you test positive. We're gonna keep you out for 5 days, and then if you test positive, negative twice, you can come back, and then I'll get a puke on your face. There's a direct quote from Vince McMahon.
Your Vince McMahon gets more and more offensive.
Oh, sorry. You want me to? Well, see, at least I'm doing a Vince McMahon from like 1999. You want me to do a Vince McMahon from 2021? I can do a Vince McMahon from 2021. Here's the Vince McMahon from 2021. For those who've been watching Raw and those terrible Austin Theory promos with Vince. Oh yeah, so you're gonna go out there and I want everything, and you're gonna kick his ass. Kick his ass. Like he doesn't talk. He just mumbles.
No, he doesn't. He mumbles. He doesn't say
He's
anything.
old. You old ass bastard, Vince. You old
Stop being
ass.
so
Man.
goddamn old.
Just mad because your ass is old. Lethal interjection living next to your home. Motherfucking grandpa. Old man, it's on.
I fucking love Liam. God, I love Liam. I think
What
we
is
need a
Liam?
Liam and Cincy relationship watch along as we watch the best partnership in sporting media history unfold.
First of all, the best partnership in sporting media, by the way, I just want everyone to know, is definitely me and myself.
No, of course, because he's modest and he's
There was a live stream I did where I think it got pulled down by YouTube. What the hell just happened? Trevor, oh my goodness, there are children watching. Trevor, what are you doing? What are you trying to see the crotch cam? Nobody trying to see the crotch cam. My God, what's wrong with you? This is the shows up late, doesn't turn his light on, starts eating, got the crotch cam. What is this, Trevor? What are you doing? Get a close up on you. So we can roast you crisply. Look at you, your fluffy ass beard. Oh. But what's going on this show, bro? This match is still going on. What are we doing?
All right, so let's look at this box.
Sokoa. Just
So Liam brings up an interesting thing. And
no,
I
he doesn't. As Solo Sokoa, all right. Watch this Solo Sokoa thing.
Yeah, so watch the Solo Sokoa thing. Watch. Can't get the big man up, huh? Oh, it's like a modified a throwing face buster.
The word the bird. The word the bird. Let's get
Whose cousin is he? Is he the Usos cousin?
He's not a cousin. He's an Oos, bro.
Oh, he's a brother.
He's an Oos of the Ooses.
Okay.
He's an Uso, actually, he's an Uso. When we say Oos, he says, "Oh, Oos."
He's so he's Rikishi's son, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm like 99% sure.
Yeah, because I believe the Usos' father is Rikishi.
Yes, that much we do know.
Yeah.
When we say Oos, y'all say, "Oh, Oos, oh,
Oos, oh, Oos." Ah!
Liam says
he's actually very, very talented, though.
When we zoom in on Trev, we should have text pop up in the corner that says crotch cam. I'm gonna make that a reality now. The Trev cam is now gonna officially be the crotch cam.
Liam, I do like Austin Theory. I think Austin Theory is very talented, but I don't think they use Austin Theory at all. I think they made Austin Theory a joke. I think Austin Theory was very talented when he first started wrestling, especially in NXT, but I think they make him a joke. I do like him as a wrestler now.
He's got no balls, Trevor. We're gonna give him. I'm Vince McMahon. I'm gonna give him balls and eggs. I'm gonna give him eggs.
Even with his goofy with the goofy gimmick he had with Johnny Gargano, I liked him.
I love how like Johnny Gargano's last year in NXT was just him being a goofball.
Yeah, it really was.
Man, Solo Sikoa got some blood on him.
I'm wondering who's this from.
Oh wow, we definitely know if it's Escobar's.
Yep, that's why definitely.
Oh, New Year's Evil. Oh, God. Thank God they have her running it down in Excalibur. Next week, live on NXT, New Year's Evil, it is going to be the Imperium defending the NXT Tag Team Championships against the team of MSK. And we're also going to have a triple threat match. Mandy Rose going to be going against two potential opponents. We're going to find out who they are later on tonight in a number one contenders match. And then be sure to show up January 17th as AEW takes over the 401 whatever arena in downtown Washington, D.C. as we invade Washington in a good way. And then we're going to... I'm just like, yo, Excalibur. It's okay. We know. AEWTIX.com. We got it, my G. We got it. We know what to do. Also, next week, AJ Styles is going to confront that. I hate this clickbaity ass graphic. Ready to returns to confront instead of a match with Grayson Waller. And then the NXT Championship on the line. Braun Breaker versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah. No, I saw this. You think he drops it here?
What's happened? Someone's getting dropped over here. Harlan, what are you doing?
It was Harlan.
Oh, you need me to pause, my G?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that good connection. You got that shitty connection.
They're on the roof right now.
The roof. They're on the roof of Cobo Hall. The Giant has just been thrown off by Hulk Hogan. Help, help, brother, help. I just threw this man off a
All
roof,
right,
brother.
so they're going. Homeboy in a red shirt is just sitting there now.
What? Whoa. Oh, homeboy. Okay.
What do you think
Okay.
I said?
No, never mind.
You know
Never
what?
mind.
I
WrestleMania
take
tickets
offense to
on
that.
sale. I took offense to it too. I'm glad we were on the same page.
Jesus Christ.
As they're trotting out Stone Cold. They're like, it's a broken skull mania, baby.
You know what? I'm gonna travel to Baltimore just to slap you.
I'm gonna travel to DC just to get slapped by you. How does that make you feel? I want you to slap me.
CC asks a very good, interesting question. If you believe in them, what are your resolutions this year, buddy?
Get a new co-host.
I think that's a good one. I think that's a damn good one. Because mine is similar. Mine is to take over.
Oh, you can take over the next resolution I got. No, but in all seriousness, no. I mean, I don't know. I never make New Year's resolutions until like about a month into the new year, because I want to like. I give myself like a time to actually like adjust my resolutions from the year previous. So that's what I do. But I don't know. You know, maybe get some vitamin D. You know, get some sunlight. Some milk.
Yeah, because you're so pale.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look, I gotten pale. Look at this. This is the caucasity of the side of my cheek right here. The caucasity of it.
Your cheek is very Caucasian. Very, very.
No, well, except when June
I think
hits.
your cheek has a.
When June comes around, I'm like.
I think your cheek has a 900 credit score.
Is that what? Oh, this guy and his jokes. Liam's in the chat says Austin Theory stands. Austin Theory stands. I say U.S. champ, maybe. Maybe a short stint with the WWE champion. I don't know about. I mean, Vince has got to love him. Vince has got to.
Yeah, I think Vince likes him a lot, actually.
He's showing up on Rivalry like, oh, you stole my egg.
U.S. champ, I could definitely see. WWE champ, something has
You're
to
gonna beat
change.
up Finn Balor, you fucking bastard. And then
Something
You're
has to
not
change
push
drastically for him to be a WWE champ, though.
Oh, absolutely. He's never gonna. No. Look at me in the eye. No, he's not winning the WWE championship.
Liam's resolution is to get rid of us two and turn us into Liam and Cincy Sports.
You know what? If you guys actually did start a YouTube channel together, you would get the full support of Real Take. You'd get the full support of Real Take.
We'd watch it. And I would be one of your fans and harass you.
In a good way.
And apparently Jonathan Collins' resolution is pencil.
Oh no! You see,
what is this show?
No, he wants the pencil, brother. He wants the pencil. He wants the booking pencil. This guy, he's thinking like we're here. He's thinking up here, man. He's thinking 3-dimensional chess here. He wants the booking pencil.
Up here, man. It's up here.
William says
We're
for Vince
here.
to be in a segment with him, he has to like Austin. Oh, obviously he loves Austin.
Oh, obviously.
But yeah, that's no joke. Vince wouldn't have put him over like he did if he didn't.
He kind of reminds me of he wasn't pushed this hard, but he kind of reminds me of Drew McIntyre when he first came in. A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean by that. He more so reminds me of just. I don't know. I just heard something in my ear, but no. I get the Drew McIntyre. He more so reminds me of. You remember Eric Escobar from SmackDown 2011? Vicky Guerrero brought him in for a cup of coffee.
Yes.
He's like, my name is Eric Escobar. Shows up, beats some jobbers, and then gets beat and becomes a jobber, and then 6 months later he's gone. That's what I think Austin Theory is. He's gonna be the next Eric Escobar.
Escobar. But it's not gonna be as cool because
Next
that's,
round of
Eric
next round of
Escobar's-
releases. Next round of releases. Austin Theory. Oh no. Messy. Jokes. No, we don't want. I don't want anyone to lose their job. But Liam says this episode of Liam and Cincy Sports is sponsored by Real Take Sports. Get in. Oh my God, it's Excalibur. It's always like a good neighbor. State Farm is. Every Dynamite is just like, this segment is brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, we're there.
That's ridiculous.
What is happening, Trevor? Tell us what's happening here.
He just got attacked by a mask man.
Who did?
What's his
Oh! It's fucking Boa.
name? Yeah.
Boa, he's like the big dude from China that they've been
I know
they've been
Boa.
building up. Boa has arrived. Hey man, Boa's here before he's here before Veer. He has arrived before Veer.
Yeah, definitely. So, what do you think? You think they Braun Breaker's new champ? What do you think?
I don't know. Because I have a whole theory about WWE Day 1 where Braun Breaker is the guy Paul Heyman brings out to beat up Lesnar and Roman Reigns at the end of the night. But
Interesting.
yeah, but I mean, I forgot he is challenging for the NXT the NXT Championship. Probably not then. That maybe he waits and holds off until the Royal Rumble. I don't know.
I mean, that would be interesting for for him to be a Paul Heyman guy.
Because
I
someone's
think he
gonna.
would
It's got to be
benefit
someone.
greatly.
It's got to be someone. Because Paul Heyman isn't just gonna go away quietly. Because you saw that promo he cut last week on SmackDown, where he was.
Yeah. I did.
Motherfucker, you did not see. You don't watch WWE. You don't gotta
I do.
pretend.
I watch SmackDown. I definitely watch SmackDown. I definitely watch NXT.
You sound like what? No. What would you say? You sound like one of those. Just like it's like what was that movie Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio? My man just sitting there. He's just like, do you concur? Like he doesn't know shit, but he's like, do you concur? He's like, I concur.
I concur.
I concur. Oh, Jonathan Collins making my life. Sorry. Talk. Jonathan Collins. What a question. Are you a millionaire?
No.
Yep. Yes, I am because I got that Tony Khan blood money coming in. According to everyone in the comments section.
How much money has Tony Khan paid you this week? You're on the payroll for at least $5 million, according to Google, and that would never lie to me.
Not saying you say that, Jonathan. I literally get people in the comment section of my videos like saying like bro, imagine. Oh my God, Scav was like, this week we're brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the fucking zone.
Get a zone. AutoZone.
Get the zone. AutoZone. And oh my God, I got Roche by Brian Danielson. Like,
Oh my God.
I got Roche. It's like a
So
maniac.
you don't think that what's his fucking name? Paul Heyman is gonna go back with Brock?
No, I think he's gonna bring in someone new.
I think he should.
Oh, it's your boy Trevor. We gotta talk about this match. The Voninator.
Wagner. I remember the first time we saw this guy. It was a jabroni in blue pants.
Oh, now it's a jabroni in blue tights. Is that blue tights?
Is it fishnet?
No, nunny. Scarlet Bordeaux.
Malik
All right,
Blade.
Von Wagner out here
And
against
Wagner.
Malik Blade.
Oh,
And Von Wagner takes Blade and he's roughing him in the corner, driving those meaty elbows, shoulders, I should say, into the. Oh, Von Wagner looks like he's wearing some fishnets. Interesting.
that's what I was talking about.
I thought you were talking about. Malik. But, oh my God, Von Wagner. OnlyFans.com/Von. Like the
Look at me wrestling.
He's not German. He's American.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny part.
I just love like Von Wagner's timing on all of his promos are just so like 1 second off. They're like all 1 second
Yeah,
off. He's just like
always a second
he's like
off.
someone insults him and he's just like Trevor. Like imagine this. It's just like Von Wagner. I'm gonna beat you tonight. And Von Wagner just like, no, you're not. And he punches his face like wait, one Mississippi. No, you're not.
No, you're not. No,
I
like him, but he's still very, very stiff. I think not with his punches, just the way he moves around the ring. He's kind of stiff.
He's as green as a $1 bill, my G.
Or is the Jolly Green Giant?
Boo. Boo. Oh, see, the fans agree with me. The fans at the NXT arena at Capitol Wrestling Center agree with me. They're booing you too, Trevor. As Von Wagner is just mercilessly launching his opponent across the ring.
You know, and he's one of Vince's guys. Big, strong guy.
Big, meaty beef.
I love the beef. Apparently.
I love the beef on these fishnets he's wearing. It's what Vince would say. But no, it's all seriousness. Von Wagner just launching his opponent. Malik.
He
Malik.
definitely has. Ooh,
Now, some fight from Malik Blade. And Blade here, oh my God, eats a clothesline from hell. Those big, meaty claws of Von Wagner go right into the gullet of Malik Blade.
And squish. At least Blade has some fight in him. Wagner. Drop kick. Malik Blade.
Malik Blade now with a drop kick. He's got a chance, but he's wasting crucial time by going up to the top. He launches himself. Springboard off the top rope. Cross body cover here. No, he's not going for it. As Von Wagner is getting up, but so is Malik Blade. He's got a chance here, does Malik Blade, but he's got to hurry up and work as Von Wagner catches him midair, picks him up, launches him down. And now there's only one thing left to do. Von Wagner lifts him up. No. Reversal power bomb into a cover. One, roll up, two. Blade almost catches one.
Good match.
As, Von Wagner now. No BS here. Oh, was that an Olympic slam?
Yes.
High angle slam.
High angle slam, Olympic slam, whatever you want to call it.
Bag of ham. Here we go.
Good
Double
bag
arm.
of ham.
Ooh.
There you go.
Slams him down 2, 3. Von Wagner victorious.
Okay, so he needs a better finisher.
Could be worse. Amen. He could have given them the end of days. No one's ever kicked out of the end of days. Do you know that? No, like I'm serious. No one's ever kicked out of the end of days.
Never knew that.
Baron Corbin has the most protected finisher in WWE. How does that make you feel?
Upset, actually, now that
How does it make you feel?
Out. End of days, really? Good Lord.
Oh, God.
That's like saying no one ever kicked out of the Crossroads.
No. It's like saying no one ever kicked out of Kizarni's move. Remember Kizarni's like a little roll up?
Oh, Kizarni's move was terrible.
I'm gonna roll you in a ball. I win. I'm Kizarni.
What's going on, Ravens flock? Welcome.
Hey Ravens. Let me stop.
Hey Ravens.
Liam in the chat says, "I'll say it like Paul Heyman." Introducing the Beast, the Strangler, the Big Dog's owner. Grado's music. Call my name. I gotta do. Oh, if you call my name, Grado. My client, Grado. Could you imagine that? Imagine.
Amazing.
Oh gosh. Paul Heyman introducing the big dog's owner. He's gonna put Roman Reigns on a leash. Is that what's gonna happen? He's gonna be like, Roman, I'm gonna put you on a leash. Oh gosh.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Grado just had a new addition to his family recently.
Oh, congratulations, a little Gradonite.
Uh-huh.
A little Grado Jr., Grado the second. Jonathan
baby.
Collins says, Omer has beef on his taco. Yo, you don't understand, man. I was praying that you would show up a little earlier because I hadn't eaten all day. Well, I was munching.
Yeah,
Go back and
I
watch
heard you eat tacos.
munching. Like I was like, you know what? It was like 10 minutes in. I was like, he's not coming right now. That's one Wagner. Oh my god! And they didn't give me no hot sauce. They didn't give me nothing. They didn't give me my drink. I complained to Uber Eats. I got an
You
email
should
back
have called
from them.
them names.
What?
I'm sorry I came late, buddy.
Ravens Flock in the chat says, I was watching some old matches. Who on here remembers 3 Stages of Hell, Stone Cold versus Triple H, No Way Out, 2001? Wrestling was great back then, man. Yeah, wrestling was great back then. But wrestling is great now.
Great match.
If you watch on Wednesdays.
It is. It is. It's. I don't know if you watch what you watch, Ravens Flock, but
He doesn't watch AEW.
Wrestling is. Or AEW is great, and also if you watch if you do watch some indie wrestling is great at this moment. Indie wrestling is really good.
Ravens Flock says, who remembers Eddie Guerrero in China? Mamacita segment.
Mamacita.
I love Eddie Guerrero. I loved Eddie Guerrero, man. Whoa, R.I.P. CC says, you deserve a refund for no hot sauce. I deserve a refund, man. Like, they sent me an email.
You got no drink. You got no hot sauce.
I'm like that. I'm like that dude. I was talking about this earlier. I'm like that dude from the SpongeBob episode. Hey, this is great. My taco. Where's my drink? He's like, Uber Eats guy like, what drink?
What drink?
Drink? My diet Dr. Kelp? How am I supposed to eat these tacos without my drink? And you call yourself a delivery boy? It was funny. I told you, buddy, I'm not paying for that.
Omer, are you wearing a steel plate T-shirt?
Oh no. Although I do have one somewhere. Ryan did snag me one once.
It looks like steel plate. That's why I asked.
No, this is a Catholic U St. Patrick's Day shirt for the lacrosse team. Big shout out to Lane who sold me this in freshman year. But yeah, Ravensblock says, I hate when they forget the sauce, especially at Taco Bell. It's the store, not the delivery driver. No, I blame everyone involved. I blame the whole supply chain. I blame everyone. Jonathan Collins says, acknowledge him.
Ordered who on the mouse? Who? I once ordered a burrito from this taco place, and they gave me the complete wrong burrito. They gave me the absolute wrong burrito, and I was so pissed. And it didn't even include my extra taco I asked for it. I called them and literally yelled and cried at the same time.
Yo, you know what? This is documentation, by the way, Uber Eats. If y'all don't give me a refund for that meal, this is documentation right here. Documentation. Because if I had my drink, goddamn, I would be drinking it live on the air. If I had some sauce, you would have seen me put it on. You didn't see none of that, did you? Cameras live. Yeah, bunch of. I ran out of insults. Anyway, next week on WWE NXT, you see no evil. Wait, sorry, New Year's Evil. Oh, that's
see no evil, huh?
See no evil. Hey, man, Jacob Goodnight. He was really good. Kane was really good. This match I'm so excited about, dude. 6-man tag, MSK and Riddle versus all 3 members of Imperium. By the way, Trevor, you missed it earlier tonight. There was a FaceTime promo that was happening. It was hilarious between Walter. It was Walter and Riddle doing a FaceTime promo. It was hilarious. MSK came out to the ring. They did their thing. They're cutting a promo, and Riddle just comes up high as shit, like, yo, bros. you guys are gonna win the tag titles. And then Imperium comes out, Riddle leaves, but then Walter comes on the screen. Again, Riddle was on the screen. Walter comes on the screen via video message, and he's just like, Imperium will win. And then Trevor, Riddle just zooms back in. You know how like someone joins a Zoom meeting, it just goes whoop,
Right.
like another box disappears. Like Riddle just goes whoa, bro. Like, and it's like Walter and Riddle on the screen while Imperium and MSK are like in the arena. Just look at this. I'm like, this is bollocks. This is bollocks.
Bollocks.
This is amazing. But this is amazing. like this is amazing. Big fatal 4-way here. Raquel Gonzalez.
Flock
Oh, go ahead.
says, I'm sorry. Raven Fox says Dixie Carter was the best thing at TNA.
Well, we're gonna remove that comment. We're gonna remove that comment because no one deserves to see that. Love you, Raven. All love, all jokes. But no, she was not. What a sick joke.
It was absolutely hilarious, actually.
Here comes Cora Jade.
Love Cora Jade.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you know what's crazy? Some of these people in NXT are younger than me.
Yeah, they are. She's younger than you.
I think Cora Jade was like born in 2002.
Which means she's not even 21 yet.
Yeah. Like Grayson Waller, I think, was born in like 99. I'm just like, dude, kids, children. Children. And here comes Io Shirai.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Raven Flock mentioned something. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, we talked about it. I got a video I'll have a video ready for John Madden by tomorrow. Well, that's sad. R.I.P. Respect to his family. John Madden, not just an NFL icon, not just a football icon, not just a sports icon, cultural icon.
Cultural icon, yeah, man. The video games, all the impressions people, all the one-liners, the things. One of my favorite and that people still use.
All right,
here's
Trevor,
a guy.
Let's talk about this. Boom, you got Cora Jade here. Boom, you got Raquel Gonzalez here. Now Raquel Gonzalez, former NXT Women's World Champion. She's done it all. But boom, you got right here. You got Io Shirai coming in, veteran, knows exactly what she do. She's gonna put a block right here. Boom, allow the opening for Cora Jade. Amazing play right there.
Now, the Raquel Gonzalez, there's a woman that knows her stuff. Like she's been bumping the X and O's. She's been doing her training. She knows her stuff. Boom.
What is he, Emerald now? Boom, bam, 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 bam.
No, but all seriousness, rest in peace, John Madden. And it was interesting because like they're doing a piece on him coming up soon. And I honestly hadn't heard about him in a while. I was like, okay, I checked on him. I was like, he's still alive. And then, today. But back to wrestling.
Here we go. Cora Jade and Io Shirai starting things off here in this tag team matchup to determine the two #1 contenders for Mandy Rose's NXT Women's World Championship next week at WWE NXT New Year's Evil.
What do you think about Cora Jade?
Great. I think she's young, she's learning, and for her age, she's doing very well.
I think so.
Yeah, like obviously she's still green, but she's farther. How about this? I'll put it like this: she's significantly farther along in her progression than Von Wagner is.
I mean, to be fair, I honestly think Von Wagner's only pushed as much as he has been recently is because of his height, because of his size.
Because you can't teach size. He's beefier than my talking.
You can't teach size. What he lacks in overall skill and mic skills, he makes up in size. Like, it's the same in like basketball or any sport. Like, you rather take the not as talented 7-foot guy over the pretty talented 5'6" guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Jonathan Collins in the chat says she's 20. Children?
Children.
I mean, look, man. I mean, actually, yeah. I don't know. I think it's like the year 2000. You're just like, oh my god, that was like I remember 2002. Like it's like that's crazy. It's been that long. You know.
It's funny because it throws me off now when people come into the bar and their ID says born in 20
In 2000, and you're just like,
I'm like,
and you're just like,
wait,
huh?
what? Wait,
Nani?
what?
hey,
Hey, wait! I gotta check this
hey, Leo,
out. What?
we got a problem here. This kid says he's born in 2000. It's like, yes, and it's like, look at this shit. He's born in 2000. Kick him out. It's like, but he's 21.
21.
And it's like, what year is it? It's 2021.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
it's about to be 2022. Got me fucked up. All right, kid, go in.
It was this one kid. He was born in October of 2000, and it was October, but it wasn't his birthday quite yet. And he shows me his ID. I was like, dude, I can't give you a drink. He was like, dude, I was born in 2000. I said, yeah, but you were also born in 2 weeks. And he was like, oh yeah.
And you were like, hey, good on you for trying. But here, sir, we follow the law.
I ain't that stupid.
I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Anyway, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell as this NXT women's eliminator contender whatever match is underway. And I love how NXT they started doing the picture-in-picture thing. It's hilarious. It's hilarious because you'll hear Vic Joseph as they're going away. It's like, all right, and we gotta take a commercial break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You won't miss a second in picture-in-picture. I'm like, hey, stop stealing Excalibur's gimmick, all right?
Stop doing it now.
like my man Excalibur is just he talks like someone just he just drank a whole cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah, he's like, oh, don't go anywhere. Stay farm like a good neighbor. We're there. No, that's a dream interview right there, Excalibur. Just so I'll interview him as Excalibur. It's like, and joining me today, live here on Real Takes Wrestle Talk, is Excalibur. No, Excalibur, back in 1999 in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Just turn trivia at him.
It'd be even funnier if he doesn't realize that you're doing.
You're Excalibur. Imagine if he just thinks this idiot. Could you imagine that? He's just this idiot.
What is he
Why
doing?
Are you talking like that? Could you imagine? Goes over to JR. Could you imagine someone speaking to you like that for 2 hours? And JR just looks at him like, hey, pal, I don't need to fucking imagine it. You do it every week. And JR is just
I don't know what it's like, Excalibur.
It's well, goddamn. No, I love how JR is JR's at the point where he just doesn't care. He's just goddamn.
And good news, JR's done with his treatment so far.
Big shout out to JR, by the way. Big shout out to JR for ending his treatment. Hopefully we get some good news for him. He is going to be at AEW New Year's Smash tomorrow night on TNT, on the final Dynamite on TNT before our big move to TBS, where on the first night it is going to be Bryan versus Omega. And back to the action here. I'm just going crazy. Trevor, bring some sense back in. Call this match if you can.
Let's see. All right, I'll call it the best way I know how. All right, so actually I'll ask a question in the chat. Why not? Those of you guys that actually do watch NXT, who do you think in this new NXT, this new 2.0, and female or woman or man, is a next breakout star in NXT? Me and Omar talked about this couple months back, and I believe we both believe Braun Breaker is a definite breakout star. I think they got something in that kid. I think a lot of the fact that his his father is who he is, and the fact that he has
Oh
that
my god.
physical talent. I think they got a lot in that kid. They got a lot of talent in that kid.
If they ever do if Braun Breaker's ever around for one of those WWE throwback shows, like they need to have him come out to Steiner Line. It's like Steiner
yeah.
Line from WCW. Like I love those WCW themes. They're all the same. Like the one is like any WCW theme with anyone singing is like the same song. It's like the Hulk Hogan.
Pretty much,
He got
yeah.
the red, white, and blue, and he doesn't even have a clue. And it's just like, it's like, wait, this is the story. How does Steiner Line go? It's like, it's the story of two brothers named Rick and Scott. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. They look kind of hot. Steiner Line. And then, then you had a Sting. He does this. He does that. He's as quick as a cat, but he'll hit you with a bat.
That shit was hilarious, dog.
By the way, those are not the real words of the song. Those are not the real words of the song.
He's
It's
just
just
making it up right
it's
now.
just what I hear in my head. Like, come on. It's like the Steiner Line one gets me though, because it's just like it's a story about two brothers named Rick and Scott. They look kind of hot. Steiner Line.
Back in the day, like all those songs, like you said, all of them sound the fucking same. Especially Bret Hart's. And they claim Bret Hart's song changed like 15 times. It was the same fucking song.
No, it was, no. Bret Hart's his WCW theme.
No, his WWE thing.
Oh, okay. No. You're right about that one. It was like his WCW theme was, I don't know what the hell. It was just like.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Like,
I don't know what that was.
By the way, anyone who thought that was obnoxious, go listen to the song. It's significantly more obnoxious.
It's so bad. It's like, so we've talked about this before. So original Bret Hart theme is a version of School's Out for Summer. That's the song pretty much. But his WCW one sounds like someone sang School's Out for Summer and then choked to death. That's pretty much what it sounds like.
It's bad. I'm like, WCW was hit or miss. It's like the I don't know. You know, I've always been a huge fan of the Lex Luger WCW theme. The old. Oh, come on, come on, like the guitar strum, and then it picks up. I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan.
Oh,
Jimmy
I like
Hart.
it a lot.
Jimmy Hart, you're amazing. You're amazing.
I thought the fact that you all know this, but Jimmy Hart originally sang Shawn Michaels' song, the original one.
He's a sexy boy,
with sensational Saturday, and but they remade it. Shawn Michaels sang it, and it's been the same for years.
Weird.
Like he was great when it came to theme songs, man. He was amazing.
Welcome to everyone who's watching. This is not NXT. this is the Trevor Number Power Hour. Like
this is just random wrestling facts and us watching NXT.
This is an off day, people. This is a vacation for me. Quite literally and figuratively. Jonathan Collins asks, "Do you like moose?" Oh yes.
Yeah, I like moose a lot.
Are you ready to follow me? Moose. Moose.
And Jonathan Collins, what month were you born in '86? I was actually born in '84.
Oh my God, twinsies. Oh, some dissension here between Cora Jade. Trevor, say something real quick.
You hear me?
Is there? Okay. All right, here we go. Cora Jade, cover here. 1, 2, 3. Cora Jade and Raquel Gonzalez pick up the victory here.
Go.
As Raquel Gonzalez is upset at Cora Jade for some reason for just winning her a title match.
With the push.
And Cora Jade, rightfully so, is like, what the hell, we won. Why do you care? Cora Jade looks like she's sick of Raquel Gonzalez, isn't it? But here's Mandy Rose.
Congratulations, ladies. I'm shocked. You
I actually am happy they finally gave Mandy Rose
Your
something.
selfish desires for my NXT Women's Championship will be your downfall, not mine. See, that is why I made this a triple threat match. You two are so consumed of taking this title off of me that I'll be able to erase you both from the championship picture as quickly as one, two,
And here come the heels.
There you go.
see you next week at New
No, they're not. I thought that was totally gonna be. I thought that was totally gonna be a heel beatdown.
I did too.
Ha!
Jonathan
Vic
Collins
Joseph.
asked.
I love Vic Joseph. Continue, please.
Yeah, I did too. I'm sorry. Jonathan Collins asked W. Morrissey. I love W. Morrissey, actually. I do. I like Morrissey a lot.
He's 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that.
Right.
As that was something. Guys,
That was a weird way
don't
to
don't
end
go
NXT.
anywhere. Don't go anywhere, because
If you thought that we were done, you got another thing coming.
We got the prize for you.
My name is Seth Rollins. And I'm gonna be the WWE champion. So here's that. Boo-hoo. I'm the trip god.
God, Seth Rollins, what
It's
a
terrible.
what a little bitch. Who used to call him that? Like, no, it was it's X-Pac. People call X-Pac, just go around on Twitter now calling X-Pac little bitch. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. Have you heard about
I
that?
think I helped start that.
Oh gosh, I don't know if you did or not, but noni. As I try to sit up here, Trevor, explain to the masses what's about to happen.
So, 9 months ago at this point, I believe, me and
A child
this
was
man here.
conceived. A child was conceived.
Yes, it was. Me and
You were
this man
saying-
here had been talking around, beating around the bush for a while. Been friends for at least 3 years at this point, and been talking about our common like for wrestling. And since wrestling at the time was kind of like in a toilet, we didn't really admit to it, openly. But it was kind of like it passed.
Well,
Like, yeah, we like
okay.
wrestling.
First of all, he didn't admit to it openly. I admit to everyone. Hey, all my roommates except for Ryan. Big shout out to Ryan. Dogged me for months for liking wrestling. Yeah. But who's laughing now,
true.
you little marks?
My name is Seth Rollins. And if you think
No, but anyway, Trevor was right though. So we'll talk about it more. But guys, so for the rest of this, I don't even know. Like, we're just gonna see what happens here. This is the first ever episode of Real Take Wrestle Talk, premiered back in February, and it was us. Like, what were we doing for this? This was the Wrestling Observer News Awards. We didn't know what to do. We were still trying to figure out what to do. So I was just like, let's just talk about these awards and get our ideas about it. And I don't know, like there are some parts that are funny, but let's see if we can get to a good starting point here. I think it's it. Ooh. Trevor, can you hear?
I can hear it perfectly.
Oh, hold up. Let me actually fix something real quick.
Let's see.
Gives
I'm trying to
everyone
fix something real quick.
a good second you're just gonna be like that for a second, Trevor. Guys, we're gonna be watching episode 1 for a little bit here, so if you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Oh god, where did Trevor go?
I'm here. Yeah, I think you took me off though.
He's gone.
You hear me?
Gone? Yeah, we can hear you. You just can't see you. My God, what happened here? This is behind the scenes stuff going on here. As great, right when I set this up.
I didn't do anything.
No,
I don't
you
know if
didn't.
you
It
did
was all me. It was all me. It was all me. Damn it. It was all me. Just give me a second. We'll figure this out. There we go. See? I told you I'd figure it out. Anyway, guys, so episode 1 of Real Take Wrestle Talk. Let's do it. Hey, welcome to the inaugural edition of Real Take Wrestle Talk. I'm your host, Omar Qureshi. Hope you guys have a wonderful week.
God, the
Obviously, we're not
beanie.
doing the regular show.
Thank God I
this
upgraded
week.
to
Johnny's
hats.
busy at law school, but I decided to take some time to start my wrestling show because this was something
yeah.
that worked for a while.
The selfishness was there in the
and
beginning
I
of
think
my
that
wrestling
you guys are
show.
gonna enjoy it for
The
those wrestling fans out
selfishness
there.
was
My
I'll
wrestling
join
show,
in
yeah.
as the night begins.
It is mine.
So I'm your host, as I said, Omar Qureshi. You can find me every week on this channel on Real Take Sports Talk with Johnny G.
That
and
promise
others.
didn't last.
But I'm joined today
No, it didn't.
by my friend, wrestling connoisseur Trevor the Sauce Sutton. Trevor, how you doing, bro?
Oh wow.
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You
Headset
hey,
no
we talked
lag
about
there.
this.
There's no lag
We've
there.
been
That's
talking
just
about
you.
wrestling for a little bit, and now
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah. I feel like it's been at least a year and a half, maybe something like that, in the works.
Mhm.
And recently you have done some wrestling work yourself, the worst list of WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
So,
My boy Hulk Hogan all over that list.
Yes.
Update.
Like not even 10 minutes in, and Hulk Hogan is just there.
Make America brother again.
Because brother, and brother.
Oh my God. Oh God, literally like 10 seconds into the show, and it's just like, brother. Nothing. A lot has changed, but nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. The headset up, and Liam goes, "Where's Trevor's beard?" No, Jonathan Collins. Where's the beard? Where's Trevor's
Where's the
glasses?
The questions. The questions are coming fast and furious. Oh God.
But we have a great show planned for you today. Today we're going to be talking about the Wrestling Observer Newsletter's 2020 Year-End Awards. They gave out their end-of-the-year awards as they do every
Yeah, this is
year.
before
This
you
got
even change
released
your
today.
camera around there.
There's a
Change
lot
the
of stuff
setup.
we
Oh, this is
agree on,
before-
a lot of
yeah,
stuff
this is
we
before a
disagree
lot
on
of
with
stuff
this
changed.
list because, damn, they really did a number on the Fiend. This is why I hate Smarks, except for the ones watching this show. But before we start, I do want to remind you guys.
That didn't change.
Yeah, I do want to remind you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. All right, so let's kick off.
Yeah, nothing has
Wrestler
changed.
of the
Actually,
year.
not much has changed.
There were a few names up for this category, but the one who came out of it was one Jon Moxley. So Jon Moxley, obviously AEW champion for a large
so glad I
portion,
changed
almost
the logo.
entire year.
Yeah,
Monday
me
Night
too. Actually,
Revolution lost it at an AEW Dynamite show in December to Kenny Omega, and he had a long list.
This is like
of
Inception right
classic
here.
feuds.
Like
Chris
the box
Jericho
within
and
the
Inner
box within
Circle
the
at the
box.
beginning of the year. Then he went into the
Dude,
summer.
everything
battle
has
with Brody
changed
Lee.
so much.
Had a great match with Brody at their April pay-per-view. Eddie Kingston had a match that nobody was expecting to be as good and as highlighted.
Oh,
as
look
it
at your
was.
face here when I mentioned
And
Eddie Kingston.
End of the year feuding.
It was
and
like,
still currently
fuck
feuding
Eddie
with
King-
Kenny
you were telling your
Omega.
fuck Eddie
They
Kingston
essentially
face.
had a barbed wire death match.
Jonathan Collins says,
Good
"Fear
God.
the beard."
2020
Fear
was
the
the year
beard.
to be lit.
Yes.
But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Trevor, give me your thoughts. Jon Moxley winning Wrestler of the Year. I feel like this is expected, and I don't think there's really anyone else to give it to.
I mean, okay, so
Trevor
I
out here like,
believe that.
actually, I'll have you know.
Actually, I have a
Kenny
song.
Omega.
Nick Cage is having a year worth talking about. I'll have you know.
Like,
Jon Moxley deserves this award. I believe if you base it on his work in WWE, maybe not. But if you base it a lot of his indie work in New Japan, IGP Pro, a lot of his indie circuit he's done back and forth, I honestly can't see anybody else unless you want to say Kenny Omega, and because Kenny Omega, quiet as his cat, has been keeping up.
That's another thing that hasn't changed. Your damn analogies that don't make sense. It's quite a squat cat.
Quiet as his cat. That's everyone says quiet as a cat.
You're out here like, oh yeah, he's crazy and a crocodile on. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, crocodile?
Well, first off, I am country, but quiet as a cat is very normal.
Well, he's as wrangly as a barbecue on a stack of ribs. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Trevor? That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about, dude? Like, that's not even like Malcolm Bevins couldn't even translate. Yeah, ZZ couldn't even translate that for me. Like, what the hell are you talking about, my G?
quiet as is kept is actually a real thing.
He's tougher than a $2 strike.
Just because you don't know shit.
Oh god, Liam's out here. In 1 year's time, it will be me and Cincy in a box, watching you two in a box, watching yourselves in a box. Please, someone make that happen out there. Let's continue.
Wrestler persona. And
Yes,
a lot of
Jonathan
people really
Collins.
not taking anything from it. But honestly, I honestly believe this works for me. This makes sense to me.
Right. Yeah, me too. And like the thing we gotta remember, I think if we're looking
Oh,
at
this is
it
when we were
specifically
taking
for
the
the
show
year
serious.
2020,
Remember when we took the
like,
show seriously?
It's hard to argue that like anyone
still
else had
take
better
this
years.
show
The dude
seriously.
was champion most of the time. Nobody was more well protected, I think.
I don't know
than
what that
Jon
says
Moxley
about
this
me.
year. Like, and he was like one of the biggest draws that in wrestling, period, not just for AEW. And,
Oh, that
like, if you
chair.
watch- you only watched AEW for 2 reasons,
So, guys, the
for,
story
at
behind
the
this
time,
chair.
especially when
So
the
I was
pandemic
sitting on a
happened, it was
wooden
Moxley
chair
and Jericho.
that back
Those
then.
are two biggest
It
draws.
was-
I
in
forgot
the
about
company.
that chair.
WWE suffered.
It was this
because they
before I
didn't
got like
really
a
have,
regular chair,
the big
because my
stars that would bring
my
people
comfy
even
chair
during the
broke.
pandemic, and their ratings
So I had
suffered a
to
lot.
just screw out the
And I think
wooden
part
chair.
of
I
the
sat in a
reason
wooden chair for like
AEW itself
3 months
was
because I
able
was
to stay
too
afloat,
lazy
you know,
to get
Yeah,
up.
I sat in a chair with no cushion with 2
him
pillows
being
in
already an
it.
established star,
Like I
obviously from
slept,
WWE and the
I
indies.
slept on a,
And
I
just
slept
like,
on
I
a
think
stack
people
of
were genuinely
cardboard
interested, and that's why I
boxes.
think you've seen their ratings.
Out of
What
out
does
of
that
choice.
mean, Omar?
I did once.
Mox
I did once at
is-
914.
This just proves one thing.
Struggle was
Mox
real,
is the
bro. At
guy.
914.
In AEW,
There it
Jon
was.
Moxley are likely to. Who is their? You know, I don't like to do these comparisons, obviously, because you know.
This
they're
might be
always
a good
incomplete,
question.
but,
What do you
like,
guys want
who's
to see
their Hulk
changed?
Hogan?
Like-
Who's their John Cena? Who is their Stone Cold Steve Austin?
What needs
Probably maybe
updating?
A little better.
I feel like I made the show
It's
brighter
Mox.
or
Like,
better.
he's
I don't
the-
know.
he's
Like
the
I feel like
big
the
draw.
the red
He's
the
their-
red look
he's
is
not
better
a
than the blue look I
babyface,
used
but
to
he doesn't
do.
need to be.
Yeah, I
because
do like the
people
red
love
look.
him because of how
I
just
do.
insane and
I am
angry
laughing
his
that
character
you look
is
like 10
himself, and
times
people also
different
like that.
in
So,
this
you know,
video than you
I
do
think
Oh,
in
'cause
that
it's
there's
shaved.
video.
no
'Cause it's
other
shaved.
point
Like,
where,
Like,
yeah,
give,
you
give,
just
give,
look
give
at
it 2
yeah,
days.
like, no one
Give it
really
2
had,
days.
like, a spectacular
Liam's a
that
dick,
you
and he
can
said the
say
hosts.
they're wrestling
That's what he
of the
wants to
year.
change.
So McIntyre had a
Liam is
very
actually absolutely
I
a
mean,
dick.
for McIntyre anyway. But again, his body of work wasn't as good as Mox. I honestly believe, like one of the best feuds and probably one of the most annoying feuds for McIntyre for me was Randy Orton. They kept
Still complaining about Randy Orton.
Honestly, they missed the mark with him and Keith Lee.
Did we talk about X-Pac in this one?
I thought that
No,
would've
no,
been a
no,
better
no,
feud.
no.
And
Hold up.
honestly,
Let's move on a little.
honestly,
Let's see what happens if we just move forward randomly.
Like I just don't. Again, even if you're FTR and the Bucks, I think the Bucks win it. I think the Bucks are just
How
the
wrong
better
I
team.
was.
The Bucks have been highlighted more. The Bucks have been in the
Oh
spotlight.
god,
The
this is
Bucks
also
have
another
had
thing to
better
look out for. How
matches
many
than
times
everyone
I've
else.
been
And
wrong?
again, it might just be indicative of the fact that we've had a down year for tag teams in general. So that might be it. We will see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. Now, someone who has not had a down year is the person who won the most outstanding wrestler of the year award. Apparently, much different than the wrestler of the year award.
Apparently.
It was never explained to me what the exact difference was, but Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, current AEW champion.
Yo, no one's
current, I believe.
no one's explained to me the difference between what the hell is the difference between best wrestler and most outstanding wrestler?
I don't know. I was about to say the same shit. I have no fucking clue what's the difference.
Uncle Dave, what's up, buddy? What's up, Uncle Dave? Tell me the difference.
He's a champion in AAA, I believe, as well.
I believe
He is all over the place, stealing titles, breaking hearts. Has one of the best theme songs in wrestling today. Love
Liam
Battle
is a
Cry.
dick.
Check it out if you haven't already. But Kenny Omega won, and again, like, I'm not gonna disagree with it, but at the same time, I'm like, what does most outstanding? How does that differ from best wrestler of the year? It was never like
1 year
know.
later, I'm
What's
still
the
wondering.
difference?
I'm still
Still
wondering 1 year
confused.
later.
What I was about to say. Like, what is really the difference from being most outstanding to best wrestler? I mean, because best wrestler has pretty much.
This is not even us talking about the category. It's just
he's
complaining.
a
Like,
consultant.
At this point, yeah.
all over the place. After Jon Moxley left WWE, you saw his face everywhere, heard his name everywhere. Is Kenny Omega deserving of this? Yes. the cleaner is
Yes.
back. Is some people are happy to hear. I actually love him in this role, though. I really do. I
Oh,
love
Trevor
what
loves
they're doing with
Kenny
him. I
Omega.
love what they're doing with
Nice.
his character.
I love
Who
something.
am I?
He's pretty
Who am
much
I
just,
to get in the way of true love?
Self-centered, complete
You bastard.
asshole. Which
What are you
is
talking about? You
completely
talking about Hulk
different
Hogan here?
from his actual
The
character.
self-centered, complete.
He's dissing
It's funny you
his
mentioned
so-called
that.
best friends, the Young Bucks,
Liam
and going back to
says,
his
if
own
you
best
let me
friend,
finish,
Good
I
Brothers,
was going to
which
say the hosts
it's
need to
different.
talk
What
about
they're doing
Hulk
is
Hogan
very cool. But
because they
one
don't
of the
do
things
so
that they do
enough.
Are you serious? We talk about Hulk Hogan like 3 times an
That is the
episode.
big question. And I think that's actually interesting because, like, okay, well, first let me address the whole difference between this and Best Wrestler of the Year. I think I understand the difference. This is
I don't.
the World
I don't. I
Heavyweight
lie here.
Championship
I don't.
to the
Backstage.
WWE Championship.
Hey,
You lied to your fans.
You got, wait, hold on. Wait. What did I say here? It popped you.
To the This is the World Heavyweight Championship to the WWE Championship. That's what this is. This is the Universal Championship.
I didn't.
to
Okay,
the
no.
WWE
I
Championship, or
see. I
whatever
do
you wanna put it.
understand what
This
I'm
is like,
talking about.
God, it's a double main event, pal. Like type of feel,
The
you know?
Dave Meltzer
So, I
with the
mean,
double
I
main
guess
event
that's
booking.
the only justification I can give to this. Just give other people their props. And,
Oh,
Omega, I
Liam
think,
says, I'm
deserves it.
appalled. This is not the
Great year. I
NXT
think
2.0
the
spectacular
transition,
live. I
obviously,
click
to
for
him
it.
being
No,
a heel
it's
was
not.
well done. Well
Clickbait.
execution.
What are you
I like
gonna
where
do?
It's going. My problem with that specifically would be that that happened at the end of the year, and a lot of
This is
the
an
fallout
off
from
week.
that
We'll be back
has
with
happened in
the real
2021.
Take Wrestle Talk
Right,
next
so
week.
if we're
Don't
looking
worry.
at like just the year 2020, I think it's weird to put him out there because Kenny Omega had a solid year, but I would put someone even like Drew McIntyre. If you want to talk about like most outstanding wrestler of the year, Drew McIntyre could be up there. I
Yeah.
think Okada is always in the running. I think for this. So there's. I don't know. Like again, it just depends on what you mean. This is in a large part a popularity contest because who votes on this? It's Meltzer and the people who subscribe to his newsletter. So it's Meltzer and a bunch of smarks.
Pretty much.
Never
and,
getting
like,
an invitation
like,
to
that's what happens. And we'll
F4W
talk about the
Live.
smarkiness in a second. I just,
Exactly.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that I again, this is just, yeah. Omega, does he deserve it? Yeah. Does someone else deserve it? Probably. Who cares?
I totally agree.
This
Like,
is the
I mean,
first
but, like,
episode, and I'm
Bobby
already
Roode,
like giving up.
What outstanding match?
Gave up hope 20 minutes in.
Could have had Heyman,
Singles
Heyman
matches
had
too,
a fantastic-
because like they had a great tag team matches. Like their match at Revolution with the Young Bucks was amazing, but as far as
Right.
single matches go, it's difficult to me to really like figure out it was that match against Mox, but at the end of the day that was at the end of the year and that's one match. Like what
Yeah.
else has he done?
And honestly, like if I
Liam
the
says,
viewers
before we get
are
back
not
to the
gonna
show,
know this, but
we need to watch me and Cincy
Or
meeting.
Cassidy
Let me
had a
find
match.
it. Since
Like,
Liam,
he
if you
had
find
more
it,
profile
and
matches.
timestamp it, we'll go to
And,
that.
honestly,
Yeah,
This
we'll
is no
do that.
longer the NXT 2.0 live spectacular it once was. If you want to go watch that, you can go back and watch it. You can go back and rewind. This is just us watching our first episode now.
Still, he had great matches.
Yeah, I think
Thank God you got
the
a
bigger thing is,
new-
like,
a
we'll get
light
to
and a new
Cassidy, too,
camera.
and the point. Like,
Look at
there
this.
was a
Jesus
lot
Christ,
of
right?
awards given out.
Pitiful.
so
What is this
we'll
in
get to
HD
that,
too?
but, just to put a bow on
That
Omega,
doesn't look
it's
like I
just-
have eyes.
I think this is just kind of like a thing of like recency bias. People were just
look
like, "Oh my
tired,
God, we
Mo.
love
You
what
look
Omega's doing right
tired.
now, and rightfully so. What he's
At
doing
the
now is
time,
amazing
I
with
was
Don
working like
Callis
every day of the
and
week.
and the Good Brothers. But my problem is again like it's happening in a different year. So I think that might be an explanation for it. What I can explain though is the justification for the person who won Most Improved Wrestler of the Year, and that was one Dr. Britt Baker, DDS. There we go. There's your beautiful face right there.
Oh,
Dr.
I
Britt
botched that
Baker
line.
won Most Improved Wrestler of the Year, thanks according to the Wrestling Observer fans. And this is one I actually agree with. Britt Baker, she, you can say she was a rookie going back to a few years ago. She just recently
Wow,
got into
Britt
business
Baker-
after getting her dental degree
Looks different too,
and is
eventually.
beginning her dental practice. And
Wow,
she's
there's
someone
that.
who-
I remember that one.
you
Yep.
knew in the beginning, from the beginning, she had potential, right? But
Right.
to see her jump from last year,
My, how far
2019
she
to
jumped
2020,
though. Who would have
I
thought?
think was actually
who would've thought,
outstanding.
man?
I'm
Let's move on. Let's see what else we got here.
WrestleMania, and I don't know if
circuit and you make it to WWE, you should probably cry because it's
What
not going to
are you
push you
talking
to
about
make
here?
it to
You
WWE.
should probably cry. You should probably cry.
Star of 205 Live. Like you had so many great stars that you could have pushed. Ricochet is another one. Like I feel like if you're on the indie circuit and you make it to WWE, you should probably cry because it's not going to push you the way they should. Like stay on NXT. I mean, MSK.
Trevor, what is this? What is it? Well, explain
I
this,
don't know
my
if you've been
G.
watching.
If you're an indie wrestler and WWE pays you a boatload of money, you should cry.
Yes, you should cry because you will not see exposure. That was the point I was making.
It's like, oh, you'll see exposure, bad exposure. You're gonna bury
Bad
you.
ex-
So
they
never.
had Ricochet and have done nothing with him. Absolutely nothing.
You know what
They missed the
the
opportunity.
last relevant thing Ricochet did was at the Royal Rumble 2020 when he had that when he helped he helped eliminate Brock Lesnar. Remember that?
Yeah, I think
2020
so, yeah.
Royal Rumble. He gave him a low blow, and then Drew McIntyre hit him with a Claymore. I hit the Claymore kick on Brock Lesnar.
Yep,
My
that was
name's
about it.
McIntyre.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
NXT lately,
Get possessed by
the new,
the Scottish psychopath.
Dusty Cup winners. They MSK
MSK
great
card.
great indie card, great indie tag team. They came to NXT, showed what they're worth. They're NXT, in my opinion, is probably the best WWE license show. And they
Oh,
pushed-
Trevor, Trevor. Oh, see, this is your fault. It's your fault. You jinxed it.
Well,
You were just like,
I did.
you're just like, you're Seth Rollins out there. NXT is so great. And now
oh,
you're
it
like,
is. Listen here, you real take Russell talker. I
listen
got
here, you real take son of a gun.
By far.
I mean, it doesn't take much to do so, but they actually push their wrestlers. They do. And if you're going to come from the indies, please stay.
What did you do?
Either stay on NXT. Or
It's
go
all
to
my
AEW.
fault. It's all my fault.
Just don't go to WWE. Don't go to WWE. Yeah, I watched an interview Adam Cole did, and like you could see he was gritting his teeth when he was saying it. He was just like, because he knows he's about to get called up to the main roster. It's like I think this is gonna be his last big storyline.
Liam,
in, NXT.
put the
him
times,
turning on the Undisputed
put the
Era.
link and the
He
timestamps
knows
in the
he's getting
chat.
called
I'll
up,
try to find
and
it.
He knows that when he does, it's not gonna be pretty. Like,
No.
and in the interview, he was like, this is the dream. Going to WWE is the dream. I'm like, buddy, you go
Give us the
get
last
Tampa,
words.
Florida, where dreams come true. Like,
Famous last words, dude. And like, I mean, Adam Cole was one that I thought, honestly, his indie career was amazing.
How are you gonna
ROH,
jinx this
great
one,
work.
Trevor?
Like, and him and Roderick
Lit.
Strong, like, great work. And I love what they did in NXT and bringing them together as Undisputed Era. 4 amazing wrestlers. Kyle O'Reilly being one of the shining stars.
Liam,
But-
like I said, put a
So,
timestamp
first
in the
off,
chat
break
and we'll
that up
find
as
it.
criminal. And secondly, like, yeah, they're not gonna treat him right. Absolutely, like
Not
they
at all.
don't, like they don't treat Ricochet right at all. Like Ricochet has been a joke since he's been.
Oh, the Money in the Bank live.
such a joke. Like the stuff they had to do with Brock
Oh, okay.
Lesnar. Like,
All right,
he
let's
just
see if I can
buried
find that.
He just buried him, and I hope his contract is up. That's one contract I really hope it's up because Ricochet was making history on the Indies. Like his match
was.
with Will Ospreay. Like, I know a lot of people hated that.
Yep.
That like they had like a match
Was
where they went
one of the best
full on,
matches
like
I've ever seen in
Marvel.
my
Like,
life.
like it
Still,
looked like
they-
Dragon Ball Z out there. It was
They
insane.
did.
Like they
I
were
remember
jumping
that
everywhere.
match.
But it was entertaining, and that's what wrestling's about at the end of the day. He can never do.
All right, he says Money in the Bank. Let's see. Oh God. Oh, this is when I was in.
I think we're
I was-
live.
I was in
Oh,
like
we're live.
Michigan.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Real Take Stream Talk live here on.
Oh, I'm such a tool.
YouTube. Gonna be talking about WWE Money in the Bank 2021. It's gotta be a fun night of excitement, Michael. Gonna be talking about the Money in the Bank and everything going on. big matches set for tonight. Right now, we're in the middle of the pre-show, where Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio are going to be defending their WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles.
Liam, where is it?
The place is unglued. It looks great here with fans finally.
Oh,
The fans are going to eat up whatever they're served tonight because obviously fans are back. By the who do you guys think? What match?
okay. So Liam, oh my God, Liam, what did you do? Yeah, okay. There we go. So we'll just for you, Liam. For you, Liam.
Heel Roman mild at A.
A big shout out to our boy Juggernaut 097, by the way.
I think what match here?
'Cause I'm just waiting. Come on.
Doing that. I really hope they don't. Save me that, and give me more Grado. Hashtag needs more Grado.
Okay, so Liam's obviously in the chat at that point.
Yeah.
Liam's in the chat at that point.
Roman Reigns just like he's just like, I'm gonna be Universal Champion forever long I want to be. Just turned into a bit of a redneck there.
You've done that
And
more
Edge
than
is
once.
just
My name-
every promo
my
he's
name's
cut has been
Grayson
amazing.
Waller.
Money this guy is. Book him to win, but they won't, and they probably shouldn't. Don't listen to me. I'm just a mark. Roman's entire
He said-
family demolished by Edge. I love Pat McAfee. That dude is so funny.
He did take his time.
Again, don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Again, could be the entire night. Could be for an hour. Could be
I was there
20
for the
minutes.
entire night.
I'm gonna try to be here for as long as I can because I want to watch this pay-per-view, obviously. But it depends on what's going on. And,
Okay, this is. I'm
at
sorry,
home.
Liam. This is just.
Yeah,
I
this
can't.
is-
I can't. Here we go. Real take, wrestle, talk. Just see what comes up here. One more. This is other wrestlers talking about wrestling. Oh, I know. Real take, wrestle, talk. See what comes
you
up
gonna-
here. I wonder
Are
what
you
comes up here.
gonna play the one where I blew a gasket?
Well, actually, I know exactly what to do. Talk X-Pac. There we go. So
Oh,
that's something
dear
to-
God.
No, is that not
Really?
it? Oh, okay. I understand. I think I understand. This says what culture, isn't it? Real take,
Real take,
sports, X-Pac. There, maybe that's it. Oh God, there we go. That's thumbnail. I remember now. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, how could you not put him in the Hall of Fame twice?
Your
WWE.
universe, Sean Waltman, aka X-Pac, was in the news this week. Waltman this week argued that he didn't have, quote, X-Pac heat with fans, though, and he mentioned on...
Or
Sorry.
your face.
I'm going to restart that because I messed that up.
Wait,
Sean-
did I leave that in the clip? I left that in the clip. That's hilarious. Okay,
That
so
is
we'll
funny.
It's
All
just
right.
an internet thing. They're just sick of me. A certain segment of the wrestling community had enough. I get it.
We got
Well,
so much
I don't
heat
know
with
if I
this
get
video.
it
I got a lot of
actually.
heat with
It's
this
not the
video.
same as those boos that I'm actually getting in the arena. The chatter on the internet, on these sites with X-Pac heat, and all that reaction I'm getting on the matches on TV. Basically, he went on to say the X-Pac heat, he didn't have
I
it.
just got
that it was
sick of
just
reading
this weird
this quote. I
internet
was like,
thing,
I'm
this
sick of this
phenomenon.
long ass rant.
What do you think about that? What do you make of his comments on that? And the fact that he says that, X-Pac heat is just an internet thing and he never had it.
Well, if he saw our feed, he realized that a lot of people on the internet don't believe he has it either. Dude, like what? You have to understand. You have to know that you have some type of
Well,
heat.
okay. Let me rephrase the question. So X-Pac said in an interview this week that he doesn't believe he ever had X-Pac heat. Trevor, why don't you explain to the people first what X-Pac heat is?
Oh, this
and
explanation
then
is hilarious.
Why don't you
Fucking
explain? and then explain why he has it.
Yes, I don't fucking like him.
We hate X-Pac.
Oh, so many reasons. Like, okay, let's just be honest. Okay, so let's make this as painless as possible. So, okay, why do people know who X-Pac is? Because of the Click. That's how they know who X-Pac is originally. They know of X-Pac's X-Pac or 123 Kid because of the Click, who wasn't supposed to be part of it, but he came out anyway.
The hatred behind
And
this.
if you don't know what the Click is something that happened years ago.
And if you
when,
don't know what that is,
Diesel-
now you know.
It was it was a backstage crew
It was a
with
backstage
Diesel,
crew,
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels, Triple H,
Michaels,
who
but-
politicked their way into getting
Just
themselves
Incredible.
over. Oh, Just Incredible was in the Click?
Yeah, I
So-
know, right?
Future Hall of Famer, Just Incredible. Can't wait to see that.
And so they broke kayfabe and came out and said their farewells because other wrestlers were going to the WCW and other wrestlers were staying, and it was a big thing. 123 Kid was not supposed to be part of that. He made himself part of it. So being involved with these wrestlers, he became more successful than he actually was. Now, did he have a few matches where other wrestlers carried him? Yes, every match. Were there matches where
Man, your internet
he
was
was
bad.
wrestling some of
Or
the
your
best?
your
Bret Hart.
everything
Most
was
people
bad.
who
We changed that, though. We
say
changed
X-Pac
that.
was amazing. That's right. Mentioned this amazing match with Bret Hart where he clearly
You've been talking about this Bret Hart match
like
for a
3
while.
or 4 times. He botched a couple moves 3 or 4 times, but it was an amazing match, and 123 Kid was part of it. Fuck him. Then
I love this explanation of X-Pac. By the way, continue. What's wrong with you? You gave him the biggest compliment ever. Hold up, run that back one more time. One more time. One more time. Oh
3 or 4 times, but it was an amazing match, and 123 Kid was part of it. Fuck him. Then
I love this explanation of X-Pac. By the way, continue.
Then, of course, he was part of DX. Of course, he was part of NWO, and the people get this. He gets this fame because of this, because of that. Now you go a little deeper.
Are you talking
He's
about X-Pac at this point, or are you talking about Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
I think a little bit both, but Brutus wasn't in the DX.
Oh my! Could you imagine Brutus? We got brother Brutus out here, and Brutus Barber Beefcake comes out. Oh my god! Oh my, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I'll tell you, it's the greatest wrestling transformation I've ever seen. Completely different
Absolutely.
human being, like when he was in the NWO.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Completely
a
different dude. Like that man looked like he could lift granite stones at that point. Like no one even knew he was the disciple for a long time.
yeah. No, I found out like recently, like 2020 is when I found out he was the disciple. Like someone told me he's a disciple. I was like, get the out of here. No, like no way.
I didn't believe it at first either, but it's true. It's definitely true.
Liam in the chat says, "Man, it's 3:34 a.m. here, and where's Cincy?" Yeah, no, it's 3. Yeah, it is 3 a.m. over in Scotland right now. Liam says, due to COVID, X-Pac will face Trevor at day 1. Trevor, what do you think your chances are in your debut match against Mr. Sean Waltman? How do you think you're gonna fare?
I think if I dunk some of those chop blocks to his crotch, I can do pretty well.
No, hey, you gotta be careful, man. He'll hit you with his famous,
you know, and he might hit me with the X Factor. I mean, if I'm lucky, he might break. If I'm not lucky, he might break my nose.
Bronco Buster. Whoa,
Dude, he's
zooming
such
in
a
a little
watch
too
artist.
much there, super producer.
A little too much. So
It's now a triple threat: X-Pac versus Trevor versus Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Just let the jobbers battle it out, Trevor. Live the fight another day.
I'm just gonna sit on the ring apron and just chill.
I look huge now. I just look huge.
Says the tiny man.
People are gonna be surprised when they meet me in person. That's just true. What a fun time, Trevor. Favorite thing going on in wrestling right now?
Just the overall on just love for wrestling that's going on right now. Like all of the makeshift indie promotions that people will never see and things like that. Just
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
It's like, what's your favorite thing going on in wrestling right now? Oh, you'll never see it.
what but just the work and everything going behind it. It's a lot going on right now, and it's probably the best it's been in a long time, and it actually makes me feel pretty good about it. You know, like this is the best wrestling's been in a very long time, and it's absolutely awesome to see. Wrestling is bringing people together, and like it's cool.
No, it's not. It's tearing people apart. You can either be Team AEW or Team WWE. There's no middle ground here. You can't like both.
No middle ground.
And if
Yeah,
you like
who
one,
does this?
if you like one and it's not the one I like, then I'm going to harass you on Twitter because that's the way the world works, apparently.
Exactly. That's what I do. I mean, you know.
And if you think I'm a jerk, NXT beat AEW in the ratings in the key demo 1 week in December 2019. God, people are still talking about that. You know that, right? People are still like talking about the Wednesday Night War. I'm like, dude, it's over. It's over. Both of them are separated now. AEW is doing like 1 million viewers a week. NXT is doing whatever they're doing. They're fine, and they're building the future. They're in the future. They're building the future. Liam's gonna round us out here in the chat by saying, Austin Theory, and in full honesty, I really want to see what happens with poor Paul Heyman, and I want Drew to win something. I mean, oh god, Drew McIntyre is in like booking hell right now. He's in a feud with Baron Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. It's bad. It's pretty bad.
Absolutely awful. Absolutely terrible.
Baron Corbin, so much heat.
He did an interview recently, and they kind of asked him about like how the hat got introduced into his, in his persona. He was saying, well, he's like, I have a Puerto Rican wife, and we were away on vacation, and I bought it, and I was like, I like it, I want to wear it.
I have a Puerto Rican wife. That's an amazing explanation. All right, well, all right, cool. Happy for you, Bebo Corbo. Guys, again, if you haven't, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you all for getting Real Take to 1,000 subs. Accomplished that goal. Many more to come. More stuff coming up in the future, by the way. So hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yeah. Trevor, anything you want to say before we go?
I hope you guys had a great holiday. Let's have a happy New Year. See you next year.
Then you're not even gonna see you next year. You know why, Trevor? Because you're gonna be back next year. So, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you guys for making Real Take Wrestle Talk the hottest wrestling podcast on Real Take Sports' YouTube channel. Thank you guys for listening, tuning in every week. We will be back same time, same place on Tuesday, hopefully. I'll let you know. Follow us on Twitter at Real Take Sports on Twitter, Real Take Sports Talk on not YouTube. Real Take Sports Talk on IG and Facebook, and yeah, Patreon. Links. Check out the links in this description, guys. Keep it real. Have a good year. Happy New Year. And yeah. And another thing.